Alrighty. Let's just see. Um. All right. Scene three, scene two. Let me go ahead and get my video capture device. Alrighty, got that going. Heck yeah. Got the stream going up now, boy. I don't know how big or small to make this. Maybe zooming out a little bit will help a tiny bit. Yeah. So now we're working. Now we're working. Hold up, let me make sure that. Alright, I think we're back. Let me just make sure that the voice sounds good. Monitor and output. Alright, so yeah, voice sounds okay. There we go. That's all we needed to know. Uh, 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 uh. Close. Alrighty, now we're getting right into it. Baby boy, to watch the Green Mountain Championships. We got it right here. We got Calvin Heimberg already on the video. And we could start off with the FPO side, but I think, yeah, you know what? We'll start off with the FPO side. Wait for people to actually get in here. Oh snap! This is a little loud. Let me lower down myself. My end of the bargain. Lower it down a little bit so I can talk to the chat and talk to everybody else too that's in here. By the way, right here, Green Mountain Championships. I just don't know where to be at. We'll just check right here. Oh no. I don't know where to be. They keep on putting people in different places. We rose to new heights. Crown new. Oh man. Mr. Paul Macbeth himself. Alright. Ooh, nasty spit out. I don't even remember the last year's Green Mountain Championship, to be honest with you. But hopefully, you know, we see a new winner or something. I wonder how many people are, you know, I don't know how many more stops they even have, like just in general with the Pro Tour, uh, you know, thing. But hey, it is what it is.
There is going to be a lot of parity at the top in FPO. Bottom of the bottom and have the weekend of your life at MVP and make it to the Tour Championship. Cinderella story.
So I'm just making sure that we're still streaming.
Set up for really exciting finishes. The form Gannon's in.
It just
All right.
so
Yeah, we're good. Making sure that everything's in line. Just, you know, making sure that we got all of our ducks in line. Now, let's go. Let's see what Big Germ, Paul Ulibarri got talking about in this video. You know, they're always talking about some funny commentary. And I'm pretty sure, oh no, this is Jessica Stinchcomb and Erica something. They're about to say their names. Erica Stinchcomb and Madison Walker, that's who it is. I be forgetting. I don't really watch too much FPO coverage.
Just a quick one. Genesis just dropped a limited edition run of new
some new zones, some sparkles in them. That's pretty tight. The zone is probably the top, you know, 2 or 3 disc release of all time. Everybody tries to duplicate, but never replicated. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that saying goes. Barbasol. Oh, I remember this. I kind of remember this layout. Not too sure.
one of the commentators said one of
I
the
thought
best
this is
events
typically
of
like
the
a little bit
year.
more earlier in the season
Two
of
things
disc
that are
golf, but I'm not
signature
too sure.
about
Yeah,
Brewster
nice little left to right
It's
bending shot.
a nice little starting point
Three,
with the
par
It's
three,
considered
320 feet.
by everyone in the field. Some OB.
Um,
If you go push too far,
let's
you throw
see.
forehand, you throw
Play
left
this
hand.
at like how I would play it.
Certainly
Now,
worth the hole
not on the
in
course, so I'm
18
not
holes.
on the pro tour. But for me, this would be a forehand shot all day. Just try to get it right up the middle, get it to bend off right. Just makes the most sense to me for my eyes. I know a lot of people like the backhand, turn over, get it to just kind of fly over.
Perfect.
But it is what it is. Whatever,
70s, lows in the
floats your
upper 40s,
boat.
lower 50s, enough for a little
See,
drop
I
there.
just don't like that right there. Just that constant bending off to the left side. You would need something that has like a nice little hyzer flip, get it to right over right. Kind of surprised Owen Scoggins doesn't look like she's lining up a forehand. Looks like she got something a little more flippier. Oh no, she is going forehand. Hey, there it is. That destroyer must have a lot of dome on it. But yeah, this is my type of play right here.
I don't think so.
Flex forehand. Let it just get that big old skip right. Yeah, this should be pretty good.
Flex forehand.
Not as big as a skip as I thought it was gonna get, but Owen Scoggins, elite putter in her own right. Thick thigh Missy. Here we go.
Has moved on, coming off a win at Ledgestone.
She's mainly a backhand player, so I could assume just no forehand on this hole. Cicada for 320. Seems about right. She's really nice at, manipulating the disc to get it to fly however she wants. Let's see how this exactly flies. Oh, that looks nice. Not gonna hold over right too much. Cicada still pin high. She's a nice putter as well, but gonna have that tree to kind of deal with. Silva, a little banged up on the knee, got some scarring going. Another backhand player, so we gotta do it all with Holland Hanley, and then we also got a very favorable forehand with Owen Scoggins, and then two backhand players with Silva and Missy. Unfortunate for Silva, got it released off to the right. Okay, Holland Hanley, questionable stance, very smooth forehand go in. Ooh, that looked nice. That's why the Zone is one of the top, disc released of all time. Very reliable, very predictable. Silva got this in the bag. She could make that, but just gives it a nice little up. No need to risk it early in the league or in the tournament. Like I said, Missy, she could putt. I'm assuming with Owen too, she's gonna have a nice easy birdie right here. What else do we got going on? Looks pretty nice, pretty early in the morning. Don't know where they're at, but looks like it's pretty cooler. They're walking some longer sleeves, some more pants style, so it doesn't look like it's quite warm. See Holland Hanley. Ooh, barely caught it off the left side. I don't know. Do y'all like? I don't know how I should do this. I don't know if I should have the commentary up. I don't know how good they're doing or how much y'all can hear them, but just do my own commentary basically. Just talking unless somebody comes in here and reacts or wants, some questions answered. Is anybody in here? Hello? Yo, 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 yo. Are you guys in here, man? If not, I'm just checking, man. Oh, and we got the ad. There we go.
Tom, which is a nook and which is a cranny?
That's a nook, cranny, 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 nook, cranny. I mean, they should be teaching you this in school. Huzzah! A toast to breakfast.
Okay, there we go. We're in there.
How T. Rowe Price brings your retirement dreams to life. With a history of generating higher.
Oh, I forgot to change the title.
Managing our retirement funds.
Ugh.
We offer solutions that can let you keep exploring wherever life takes you. That's
Green
the power of curiosity.
Mountain
Potentially put you in the pole position.
Championships
Exactly. Then you could potentially win the whole dang thing.
reaction
Hole 2 is a par 4
Li-
uphill 450 feet.
live.
Tee line along the rock wall on the right. This hole has been pretty stable for the last several years. It's a good one. If you can get just to the right of this corner that we passed and line yourself
Okay,
up
there
for
we
the
go.
next tunnel, you're sitting pretty, and it's a
Now
really
we're
good
live.
shot,
There we go.
particularly if you have a forehand. Like so many of the holes out here at Brewster Ridge, though, that uphill.
Okay, next time we got an ad break, I'm just gonna make sure that I don't just stay in the ad. You know what I'm saying? We gotta quickly get out of there.
Just like a gently turning shot. If you end up too far
Didn't really see the whole preview, but that did look pretty nice. Hole 4, par 4, or no, hole 2, 450 feet, par 4. Okay.
Man owns forehand going
I was
so
kind of
far.
questioning the distance because the basket did seem it was like right there. Cicada again for Missy.
In hole 1, only
She doesn't
one
need too much
did it,
distance,
so even though it seems like
but I think she's trying to get that Cicada to bend off a little bit more right. Might be a newer disc in the bag. Just my assumption of her, you know, assuming it's going to turn too far right.
this hole's so hard
Zia
to find
Athena,
the
she could
right
get
one.
this to go pretty straight.
Classic
Oh, she
green,
put some
really
Anheuser on there.
nice.
Alright, so it's still a little more stable.
It's
Looking
nice.
nice
We can
though.
sneak through some corners like we see
Yep,
Holland doing there.
straight down the
Nice
middle.
friendly kick back
From what it
and
looks like right here, I'm not too sure. I'm not on the
See a
course,
lot
you
of
know what I'm saying?
players kind of taking a little off. Classic woods golf, find the landing
Some
zone maybe with a slower speed disc. But you also see people just
Silva.
absolutely rip them down there and see what happens.
And that's like the beauty of the course design
All
of
right.
Brewster and what makes it such a
So,
fun course is because you
I don't know,
can
some of these
force
gaps
yourself
on,
to
you
put off.
know, watching at home,
Taking some off, though,
you
you
like
do
just
push
think that
yourself
some of
out
these
of
gaps are a little
for
bit
pretty
smaller,
regularly.
but whenever
So
they
if
throw
you're
them, they make them look
take
a
a
little
look
bit
at
wider.
if you're
So
throwing
I'm
a
not
driver
too
off
sure on, you
the
know,
birdie
what the
feels
camera's kind of showing right here
Yeah.
feels
now
like
and
the
again.
easiest hole ever. So
Now,
you
if you
just
get on
push
some of the
off the decision
courses, you
on what
know,
you're feeling
some of the
comfortable with.
gaps,
Missy just
you
trying to
could
pitch up from that corner.
kind of
to
tell what to
northwest.
do.
Owns
But on
Scoggins
some other
leading
courses, it looks like there's no
all
lines
the
and
way
then
up
people are
the
just
pro
throwing
lip.
into trees. It just depends. It's all about in-person
Yeah,
feels.
looks easy.
Own Scoggins looking like she's going 2 for
Trust him on
2.
that forehand.
Forehand.
Yes, she does.
Let's see Missy
Forehand
Ganning
some
with her
force
third.
too for par.
Looks like a buzz.
Oh, she gets some really
Yep.
nice turn on this.
Ooh. Yep.
Good shot.
That's nice. All right. Silva.
Definitely pinched off
Possibly a little bit higher on a
She
turnover.
took
Oh,
the
she's
left,
going right
didn't
down the
have
right
to
side.
go over that rock wall out of
Okay.
bounds, and she is
Oh,
going
Ooh.
high risk up that right side. Look at
I would
the ball
assume
there.
with
That's
Silva
easy.
probably just a higher
Yeah, you can
turnover,
see
but
out of
I
bounds
guess if you're
really
confident in your
easy.
backhand, go ahead, take that.
So the winner of this event the last 3 years in a row,
Ooh,
we should talk about
forehand,
this,
get a
but
skip.
official statement is
There it
Kristen
is.
Lett, who has dropped out for the remainder
Yep.
of the
Holland
season.
Hanley
Before
going
that
birdie.
was 2021 Haley
Silva got
Stone
some
won.
longer.
It'll be, I mean,
Straddle.
it's gonna be a new winner no matter
Nice
who's
putt.
out here. Wow, great birdie from Silva. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like just playing
Ooh.
woods is
Oh.
gonna kind of change the tone of the
Yeah.
final
All right.
eight.
And it will
Checking
be
in again. Is there anybody in the chat? Hello?
third
Yo.
round at
Is there
Brewster.
anybody watching right now?
Very true.
Oh,
Missy makes good on the
Missy
par.
good with the par.
Quick,
Par.
moment
Birdie
of
par.
respect and shout out to Kristen Lett for listening to what needs to happen.
Our
for
own
her,
Scoggins. Birdie,
for the
birdie
legendary
start.
career
A little
with
wobbly out of the
Brewster,
hands, but hey, it is what it
in
is.
her prime. I mean,
Yeah.
she's still
Whatever it
young.
is,
Yeah.
whatever you could do to get
But
the
it's
disc out
hard
of the
to
basket. That's what I always say.
quit and do what's
It don't matter
best
if
for
you,
There's so much
baseball
pressure.
throw it. It don't matter if you
So
forehand it. It don't
frustrating.
matter if you putt it.
Big stuff this
Hey,
week.
whatever works for you, my guy.
Honestly, crazy.
I'm not the one to judge.
And speaking of big stuff, look at Silva.
There we
with a
go.
Huge putt. Nice wide
Not a little bit of a
shot.
Silva Sarnin
Another
fan.
great
Not
birdie.
really the biggest. You know, I don't really watch too much FPO coverage whenever whenever it is posted. But, sorry, I'm trying to get a nice little scene.
Custom stamps and all things disc golf. Love what you throw? blackinkdiscs.com. Shop with us now.
We've got great news.
All right,
Your nearest Dollar General just got
I'm just gonna
closer.
just,
It's brighter and cleaner.
whenever we're watching ads, I'm just gonna come into this one where we're not doing any desktop audio or anything.
Hole 3. It's
There we go.
35
Now we're back.
uphill, so it plays a little
I just
bit
gotta remember to
like
switch
the-
over, you know what I'm saying, with the
I would
ads.
say maybe a little less than
I'm
that.
just, barely new to the streaming
If
stuff,
you
so
have a straight
it is
shot
what it
that
is.
reaches left
But I
of
do
the
plan on
green,
getting
so
some
if
good
you have
coverage
some
of
wedges or
this.
something, even though it
We're
kinda
gonna react to the,
away from the tee
first,
pad,
rounds. We're gonna try to react to this hole. kind of tournament and just see how it kind of goes. But we got par 3, 285 feet. Let's see what it's looking like. Okay, so this looks like it might be bending right to left. So Owen Scoggins going a little bit started straighter. It's gonna have a little bit more of a bite at the end. Maybe a big skip. Yep, a little bit of a skip. Definitely in range. But maybe it might just be a little bit more straighter off the tee than what is, showing to the eye right now.
Still landing in circle 2.
Yeah, she's pushing it a little bit more righter, a little more right. Yeah, so straighter off the tee is what I assumed it was gonna be. It looked like a little bit of a right to left spinning shot, but just with that flight, it just kind of solidified my theory of it being more straighter.
Solid looking shot from Silva, just a little short.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of these are just bailing out left, which might be the bailout area right here. Missy Gannon, Captain Thrasher, the Signature Series, the Signature Missy Gannon Thrasher. Ooh, straight. So I guess that tree that looked like it was about to hit, I guess that's the aiming spot. So it's probably, camera's playing eye tricks with us. Ooh, I'm giving it a scary run right there. Pre-prediction and yep, look at that. I just know Silva's like automatic. That's why I kind of like her. She's like a robot, Like it just seems like there's just certain areas where whenever it's going in and whenever the shot's like dialed.
And boy, is she just absolutely known for this.
Great putt.
There's no rules.
Holland, great drive.
Then do not adhere to them at most times.
Almost put it off right, but in is in.
Holland with a nice birdie. And great to see her playing well after last year. And, yeah, she'd
a little scary.
play event.
So this course, you kind of want to stack up birdies on the first few holes.
Yeah.
It's not that they're.
This does look like a little bit more of a newer style course. I'm not really too familiar with this whole course design. I haven't seen it in the past, but yeah, don't know what to think of it right now. It looks pretty nice. Starting off nice woods golf with some big trees. Katrina Allen, Owen Scoggins, Jessica Weiss, Missy Gannon. Really top fours who we're looking at. Like I said, I'm not really too familiar with the FPO side. I get more opinions on the MPO side, but we're watching this first just to see what the kind of vibes are. What the difference is between this FPO coverage and the MPO coverage is just distances. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot more different. Just to see what the course looks like going in for the MPO side.
But you see a lot of people try to go huge.
Who's this? Jessica Weiss.
She was on my card today.
I kind of like that play.
Yeah, it's a viable play, but
that's some nice form right there.
Not necessarily the shot Jessica
Looked like it was just
all the way down there, and there
really compact. Some nice snap at the end.
And yeah, it's wide.
Not really I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to see that.
She's been playing well before this.
Nice love shot. Ooh, terrible roll. Alrighty. Typical comebacker or longer putt going uphill. Got to put the legs in there. Yep. Oh, she really Spike Heiser that in there. Put it off far right and let the wind, the disc do what it does.
420, it makes me laugh because
420 makes her laugh.
It's got to be with a rangefinder. It's got to be closer to 5.
Oh yeah, rangefinder. Sure, buddy. All right, ESP Vulture. Oh God, what a rip! Oh, he kicked it. I saw him kick it. Freaking cameraman, dude. Silva Saarinen, does she got that kind of distance in the bag? Oh, 2 turn. I think that's the problem. She's probably trying to match up, keep up with Holland Henley, but trying to put some flex on it, just turning it off too much. Play your game, just like Missy Gannon. Okay, see, now the Cicada, this is my problem with the Cicada, is that it does that. For the first 2 holes, you saw it kind of just, you know,
Yeah, everyone
stay
always
straight and bend off to the left.
cutting edges
That
and
time she put some more power into it. It turned way too much.
Pretty.
nice shot.
Just
Tone.
a little bit more of an
Really
inconsistent
good
disc.
flex.
But
Just pinned it
hey,
down
I
so
digress. You know, I
pretty
can't say
finish.
too much
Good
about,
work.
you know, things I don't know about.
And
I don't know her
this
bag. She got
shot
it in the
was
bag for a
kinda
reason.
amazing. I
It
think
is what it
right
is.
moving shots she could find maybe circle
Oh,
two, but
this is about to be a
Telling you
big
that
number.
these are checkerboard
Trying to be a
shapes,
hero,
that
Silva.
there's one teeny gap you're
But I think
trying
she
to
gets
hit,
anywhere around
you
the
know,
circle right
a
here. I
little
think
gap,
she's
and
saving
it's almost
par.
worth it to just pitch out.
yeah.
And here's, oh,
Yeah,
wow.
solid effort. She's gonna be on that left
She's
side. Where we
she's
want her.
zigzagging right now on the course.
Missy
Ooh,
has
nice
that
framed up
better
shot.
Pretty
Aim at the
flat
left
spot.
trees. Let it kind of just bend in right.
Uh,
Yep, probably missed the
Look at
gap
me.
by probably about 5
You
to
see
10
the
feet,
views
but
on the green.
got lucky with it. She gets a little bit more,
with
own
the
skull gets a little bit more room off to the right.
thing.
A little bit too much of overstable disc. Again, another kind
Yeah,
of bail
solid
out.
effort.
She could have probably got skipped up over to the left side, but too overstable of a
And Silva's
disc.
showing us why it's probably not the easiest hole on the course.
Nice shot right here.
Trouble
Just a
on
little
most
too
pitches
powerful.
here.
That's the
This
problem with
is
MVP
so
discs. They
well
do go a
done.
little bit too long, especially with the putters.
Wow.
Trying to upshot a Nomad, you know, they like to glide a little bit. Oh, softed that baby by too much.
Oh, no.
Boo.
Got a little too cute with it, Holland.
Really?
It's still fine, but yeah, that's crazy.
Like I said, Silva, I think she gets around any part of the circle. I think it's in. Oh,
Oh, man.
Oh, surprising.
way too
to
far
see
right.
Silva.
Missy, what you got right here?
To miss
Foot
it
on the
with
rock.
birdie, move to 3 down.
Oh, left side.
Now, do you have a
Now with chain stars,
course record out here?
don't want to be anywhere left side. You could be anywhere you want on the right side. You could play around on the right side, and it's gonna catch.
Nailed it.
Any side, left side,
It
if
was,
it's coming at a certain
pretty
pace,
again in last
guarantee
year.
your disc not stay in for very long.
Yeah, last year round 3 here. And
Uh,
weren't
big number,
enough
like I said,
significant
going
changes,
forward.
I feel like, for it to be that
Oh,
much harder hole
again, it's
situation
just getting a little
for
worse.
everyone. And Silva
Oh,
back to
all right,
back
Silva. Hey,
putting
I was saying, you know,
Big ones.
that you're automatic around a certain area, but I guess not. Not anymore.
Not drawing even enough metal.
And then Holland, great drive, just couldn't
But
come up
Holland
with it.
also struggling on that little
Still very
approach.
early. This is round
They've
one,
got
so
birdies stacked up
these
already.
scores aren't gonna hurt as much. You could always turn it around, but just see going forward, it could get lost in your head. You gotta dig deep into like a mental, you know,
I don't know.
kind of
She's
calming
probably not
place
thinking about
to
last year and
come back from
going
these kinds of
into
scores.
playoff, right? That
I'm
she's
pretty sure there's
thinking,
people
"Yeah,
out in the
she is. Everyone is.
course, you
We
know,
are
just
fine."
shredding right now. That's just my assumption, though. You know, playing previous tournaments and stuff.
Totally favored considering she was going against Kristen Lett in a playoff situation at the very end, almost winning it.
Hey everyone, I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. Thrive Market is a
All right, now we're back. Going. You know, we got the ads right now, but so far, got Holland Hanley already showing a little bit of the putting struggles. Silva, I'm pretty sure she's in bounce back. She's gonna be able to make some more putts, but she really needs to start getting off the drive, you know, pretty good. We're only about 4 holes in, so I don't think it's gonna be too big of a deal for them to, you know, kind of sort it out. But depending on what the backside of this course looks like, I'm just assuming, you know, that we might see Silva kind of get stagnant a couple holes and then, you know, start building it back up. Holland, she come back for, you miss one putt, you lock in. She got the, you know, couple pre-made putts or practice putts afterwards, practice, you know, motion to the putt. So she could get that going. Owen and Missy, not really too many, you know, things. They're throwing the disc right. It's just, you know, the upshots is really what's going to get it. So I'm just kind of curious to see, like, do they have more par 4s going forward, or what do they have going forward? And that's pretty much it. So let's just see what, you know, the back 9 or the rest of this front 9 got in store. Pretty confident that we'll see Missy and Owen start, you know, getting on the groove, especially knocking in a couple more birdies and stuff. And then, you know, getting onto the back 9. But it's also kind of curious to see what the rest of the field's looking like. We'll get check-ins every now and again. All right, now we're back. Hole 5. Sorry,
And
forgot to
Falcon
unmute.
is one of the scariest tee
Here we
shots
go.
at Brewster, in my opinion.
I'm pretty
This
sure I got the
ball
camera in
on
a
the
good
left-hand
spot to
side,
where we
out of
could
bounds. You catch any of these
see
pins on the right
everything.
side and you are straight OB.
Yeah, we'll
It's
keep it like
a
this.
very long and uphill
Par
hallway
3, 305
for you
feet.
to sharply turn right down a little bit
Okay,
green.
305 bending left to right shot. If Owen goes flex forehand, we could see her somewhere in the right side trees. Unless she gets like a nice little lucky kick, then she could be parked. But I'm just assuming a big skip to the right, possibly circle 2,
The forehand,
or right into the circle.
she would flex it. The
You know,
forehand mistake
I
and
was
tree
kind of
are
assuming it be a
generally
little bit less
compliments
far
of
right,
the
but I
other
guess it is
team
more of a
that
left to
the
right than I
backhanded, so
thought it
that
was.
putt is nice, but it's
Holland Hanley, great forehand player.
because Owen is probably the
Raptor.
only one who can flex it down there.
Yep.
The rest of us
So,
have to throw this pushing hyzer that
ooh,
is
that's
incredibly
nice.
difficult if you
Little
don't
trees
have
inside the way.
Holland or
Oh, a
Ellen's
lot of trees in the
forehand
way. She
power.
gets a nice little framed up shot, so
She actually goes
the
past
only
the
problem
ball,
is
but
missing
she
high or
does
low
go
from
with
that point.
the backhand. Most of us
Missy
looking
going with the
line
cicada that
are
does not
gonna
turn,
ride the
or it's going to turn
line
right
that
there.
Missy did. A lot
But
of people kind of
yeah, just
more
real
aim
inconsistent
for that
disc.
final
Don't know what it
corner
is
tree on
about the
the right
cicada.
side. If you miss to the right of that, you're parked only
Silva,
50
assuming
times, so just a
echo.
little risky. Here Silva
Looks
with
like
a
an echo.
beautiful turning shot. She's going to skip off the top of the hill and slide
Nice
down
little
to the
putt.
green.
Now this is
Silva
a
has her pin.
redeeming putt. See what Silva could do.
Never any danger there.
Missy, pretty sure she'll be able to get up and down. There's one, two trees that she got to deal with. So kind of curious to see if she's going to hit one of them. Gets around both of them.
That's so good.
Right into the circle. There it
So
is.
good.
That's exactly how you do it right there.
Coming up short on this.
Now this is going to tell me all I need to know about Silva going forward.
Sentence. Silva.
A dog.
Oh, she got it.
Dog. That's all she is.
Got 'em out
Dog.
of the system on the last hole.
Not one to make back to back to back.
Okay, Holland, like I said, it was framed up for her, so.
Also, I don't know. There's something about
I said high or low, but she was just left side.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What I
but
said the
Silva
previous
is
hole,
better
you
when
know.
she's a little bit
Chain stars don't catch on the left side.
She's gotta
I
get-
think we should
If you
test
putt
it
right-handed.
by maybe throwing small acorns at her as she put. You're just trying to get her a little miffed, get her riled up. Just get her riled up. Look at Owen 4 down through 5.
that
Yeah,
is not
Owen,
a start
Owen
to
Scoggins
the
kind of
here
just,
at Brewster.
you know, coming up. She's really on a heater. Missy Gannon ain't too far behind. Alrighty, so we got Aaron just squeezed Lisa and Katrina.
3 down through 5.
Alright, some big score separations right now. Owen Scoggins, I don't think she's the type of player to, you know, consistently just, you know, take out the lead. There are a few people in the FPO field that, you know, once they get up to a lead, I feel like it's just kind of done at that point. But Owen Scoggins kind of, it depends for me. She's been having the year where she's been, you know, constantly grinding out the courses, but, you know, from past previous, you know, areas, I'm not too familiar with her game, with having the lead. Nice little backhand right there with Star Destroyer. Big skip.
Yeah,
Ooh, unlucky
one of the
tree.
few people to throw such a
But one
sharp
thing I do know about Owen Scoggins, she does got that long distance putt.
I don't want to say it helped her, but she could have very easily
Silva, let's see what you got here. Nice looking shot, nice little flip up.
Yeah, this pushing
Staying
hyzer was
straight.
Great. She did put it a little bit right,
Uh,
and later in the flight you do have to get a little bit
little bit
loopy
too
if you're on
straight.
the right side or on the far
ESP
side.
Challenger SS. Possibly a similar line as
Holland went a
to
more inside route. This is great.
Silva. But the Challenger isn't going to stay stable up as much or flip up as much. So Challenger SS might be a contention of a disc that we got to look forward into. That was a nice, pretty flight.
It's so much more inside than I thought we were even supposed to be doing it.
I think it's a really good line, but only if you have that slow speed disc.
Yeah, that
Like,
pushing.
yeah, maybe
ESP
definitely
Zone SS. This is going to be... I don't know how many people like the Zone SS. I haven't tried it. I still got to try it out.
Do the same thing, giving
But
it a little bit more air
that
time
does look
for
pretty
very
similar to the Challenger SS. I'm pretty sure,
Yes, I love these.
you know, it's just different
Missy's
styles.
test flight
Missy doesn't
zone
throw as
SS.
hard as Holland Hanley, so Holland could take a slower speed disc and put less power into it to get the exact same flight.
Love that.
Missy probably throws it a little bit hard, throws the putter a little bit harder, a little bit faster of a disc, so it's gonna fly pretty similar. My assumption. I'm not too sure. Ohn Scoggins could be looking at a long comebacker, but ooh, she almost got it. That's one thing I'm not afraid of. Ohn Scoggins, you know, somewhere, you know, in circle 2, hitting the basket. Have 2 birdies, 2 pars right here. Look at those discs just chilling right there. Some beautiful flights. Or
Holland and Missy so close for their birdies. Holland gonna bring it into 1 stroke. Oh, and Missy of Ohn with that one. Yeah, getting those birdies early. We like
see,
this.
that's what I was kind of alluding to with Holland is I don't know, you know, she's good when she figures out the putting, but I think it's I think circle 1's her like money area. I think it's just the I would say like barely inside circle and then right outside circle 2. Oh, my bad. But right outside circle 2 and barely inside circle 1 is probably that danger area for Holland. Missy, sometimes she has her days with putting. Sometimes she's, you know, making the ones that she needs to make. But I'm not too familiar with Missy's game. All right, now we're back. A small little ad break. But hole 7, 520 feet, bending dog leg. So they probably got to take off probably about 300 feet, going straight, bend it off left, and then probably like another 200 some foot shot, you know, to the basket. Doesn't look like there's like a straight right to it kind of gap. What's this lady's name again? Cadence. Got some nice power. Stayed straight. Yeah, like I said, about 3 something off the tee. And then probably another 300 maybe for her. Going back right to left, taking it off the right side. Possibly getting a big skip right here. Ooh, a smaller little skip. Nice little circle 2 putt if she got it.
Yeah, they really do checkerboard on that early side. Cadence.
Ooh, nice little floater bid right there.
For a long putt. Looks like that gets her back to even par. And not one that is birdied super often. I mean, not totally rare, but
Let's see, going with the vulture, trying to take off a little bit more right here. That's looking nice. We get a big, ooh, not a big skip. She might have a forehand going into the gap or into the basket. Probably about 200, maybe. I would say shy of 300.
We know Missy's gonna lace this down the center, thrashing.
That's gonna get a skip. Ooh, didn't really see that hillside right there. She probably got to about a little bit over 300 feet to the basket. I don't know. This looks like they're throwing pretty straight. It seems like I'm not too sure and too confident about how much of a dog leg left this is. Once they get to the tee shots, then we'll see really what, you know, they're dealing with. But all these shots are seeming pretty good. Silva really playing with that right side, but stable enough to get it to come back to the left side. All right, looks like that tee pad.
Those are all some really phenomenal.
Okay, I'm just seeing trees right here. Not gonna lie to y'all. Don't really know where the basket is.
More popular, but as the FPO's distance has increased, this corner play has become the
All right, looks like a little bit more of an outside circle. This is really gonna be seeing what Ohn Scoggins got right here. Maybe a flex off the right side with something stable. Ooh. Yeah, I was kind of assuming she would have to work something left to right to get it to go back left. Looks like Echo again.
Silva going standstill, one of the few with enough power to find the circle from how far away she was from that standstill position.
Kind of curious to see where that ended up at.
Standstill is such an advantage out at Brewster. There's
Like I
so many
said,
routes
nice little
and
forehand.
lies that if you have power on a standstill, you
Uh,
for sure are taking strokes on folks.
real
How
bad,
many
real big
uphill
spike
routes?
hyzer with the forehand.
It's
A ton.
insane.
Inside circle. She got to putt for
Uphill,
it.
Rudy, Rocky.
Yeah.
Own. Nice little forehand.
Third, she's swinging it way out wide. Puts
Yep.
it nice and close.
A lot of stuff to hit around the basket.
Bounce
Get you a nice little putt.
speed, it looks like.
Okay, Missy. Like I said, circle 2
It's
look.
Such a pretty green with the rocks and I don't know, just the way the trees
Ooh.
are.
Wow, 22 people got to circle 2 in regulation.
Oh,
Dang.
that's high.
Yeah, only 9 got to circle 1 in regulation.
I would like to say this is automatic, but
Slightly elevated, again, not
you know, you
quite
never
as
know.
elevated as our normal oh.
like I said, I'm gonna keep on saying it, man. These chain
Wow,
stars.
that was rude.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things I could say about them, but one thing for certain, left side don't catch. I'm mistaken right there. I typically say right side sticks, but possibly just too flat. Looks like everybody's walking around with a par right here.
Just a little all over the place on the basket right now, kind of finding the outer edges. There were 8 birdies.
Alrighty, let's see if anybody's in here. Some early predictions.
Very cool.
I'm
I
not
think
too
that this
sure
kind of is the whole
of what
17
my early
and
predictions
into
are
a
going
really
right now.
difficult part of the course.
Yeah.
Like the next
Uh,
5
not really
holes are
too familiar with
super
field and how everybody's playing right now.
Yeah, it's definitely like a
But I think going into the back nine we'll have a lot more
moment here.
like
Yeah, 7, 8,
clear cut of who our favorite is. Oh, ad break.
Extraordinary voice is
Now we're
teaming
back.
up with Donkey Kong on a heroic
9, and 10 can all really.
And we're back. Let's go.
I would guess this is
Quick little ad break. You feel me? Like I said, the back nine will really shape up to see who my favorite is going into the rest of the tournament. But right now it's just too early to kind of call it. Nobody's really running away. You see Owen Scoggins kind of just sticking around, letting people back into the race. This is a steady, calm pace that you got to keep up with. It's not a sprint, even though disc golf, holes run out pretty quick. So it seems like a sprint, but you got to take it every shot,
I don't know why I forgot
as
that
you go.
this hole. Just
You come
from-
up to it and you're like, I'm gonna birdie this
Yeah.
one.
and I was doing this
Hole
flying
8,
round, and also just
705
flying through the
feet.
bottom, kept quite keeping
She
track of my
working
score,
anything
but
left
then
to
I
right
flipped around,
here?
I was like, oh,
Yep.
I just took
Turning
3
shot.
unbelievable shots, and I am
Nice little
34.
flex.
Yeah. This most of us playing for par here.
Yep.
So wondering if Owen might be going with the forehand.
Yeah, that's how
I feel like everybody else is going to be going with the backhand turnover.
Very far, so maybe it's easier for everyone else.
That's gonna stay a little straighter.
The most important thing,
Absolutely.
and making
But there looks like there's like a big landing zone, so I'm not really going to be
Missy
criticizing these tee shots.
Yeah, if you're to
Owen
the right
taking
side
the
of
backhand as well.
You're gonna have to take some off on your second or third shot.
There's kind of
Kind of curious to see what the end of her flight does, because she throws with a lot of anhyzer, so it coming back is going to be more level to the ground. Get a big skip, to the left side.
Which is the mark of a solid shot, but probably still in par land. for me.
Silva pretty good with, flexing shots.
Me too.
Took a little bit more of an unstable disc. Worked
Yeah,
it from
it's
hyzer to turn, so kind of curious on why she does that instead of, just a straight anhyzer.
Own-
Interesting.
She could potentially get a look with 2 picture perfect.
Own,
shots, but, like,
a little
maybe go
lower.
way more aggressive than that. This looks like more of a par play.
You can see her kind of looking at the ground before she throws, like tons of little teeny roots
Yeah.
that are easy to
Don't
get
look
your
like
foot
any of
stuck
these
on.
people are
Here's
pushing
a full
birdie
on,
range.
full 8
I'm kind of counting Holland out
She
pretty
is
early.
Why?
Yeah, she's gonna show us
Silva, a little
how
too nose up to get too
it's
much
still keeping
distance,
pinch down on the
so
right side, but really, really good
kind of
distance.
curious.
Honestly,
I'm
amazing
saying
to see
about
that gap
250,
power and
250.
height and turn. Missy lined up as well as you were
She
gonna
probably
say,
got to about 200 in still.
and that's a really nice.
Missy
follow-up.
taking off a little bit more.
She gets, I believe she gets over that little
Yeah.
rock berm thing, and if you
I don't know,
can do
this is
that,
like a nice little fairway where it looks like
Yeah,
it's
if
there's
you
some
hit
trees
it,
in the
you'll
ways,
see
but
it on the next one. Holland
not
is
enough
way
to,
out there, actually,
completely take out birdie. Unless you aim right at one and you throw it at one, then
but that was a
pretty much
big
take
shot.
birdie out of the way. Unless she got something crazy up her
Kinda dropped
sleeves.
really short.
Yeah, let's get a good look at it.
Yeah.
Looks like she got the
Forgot what you
fast
did,
disc
Holland.
in hand. So Heiser flip to something.
And it goes to show how good Holland is playing. She's got 3 birdies, and we've seen her kind of
I see the stick of the flag, but I guess the camera's playing tricks because it did look a lot closer than what it was.
Commentary
Yeah,
on
so you
that.
can see the basket right there in the back.
Understand how
Looks
far
like a little
Holland's
bit
throwing
more.
and how accurate she's throwing.
Oh, this is looking nice. Oh,
Holland
terrible
hit,
ground
I
play.
think to circle 2. Very impressive.
Silva
Yeah, Silva
for a
still
third and Heiser in a row.
could make it up there, but that one glowing skinny tree right there is
Ooh, just didn't get to bend off right a little bit more.
either way, we
Maybe
could
pin
see.
high.
I was like
Yeah,
confused
definitely
versus
pin
the
high
one
inside the
this skinny
circle.
guy.
And Silva getting
What a
Gonna be
shot.
some awkward footing.
She's gonna even be putting.
So impressive.
All right, Missy.
I
You
hate
got a
the
straight tunnel right to the basket.
of the skinny tree.
And there she goes. She takes full advantage of it. Ooh,
Ah.
terrible tree.
You see this a
Unfortunate.
lot.
That looked good.
Walking up the fairway earlier, me and my card mates were looking at
A little
these skinny
throw-in?
trees. There's
The
a
little
line
throw-in
in
action
front
from
of the one
Missy?
that's right in front of Missy. There's a couple other ones as well.
Little
Mhm.
floater.
Looking at all 3 of them.
Ooh, nice bid.
Is necessary?
I like that color disc. Y'all let me know.
Down trees, but
Do
it's
y'all like
so
those,
guarded that it almost doesn't feel either
like
gap or
light
you just
green
throw it that
or
middle
like
one.
bright yellow? I don't know what you categorize it as, but
Normally, I'm all for
I
like
typically go
green
for that.
or
It's just real
purple,
easy
but I don't
to
know
see
why
in the
actually
bag. I
like
know it's
that
not probably the best,
long
whenever you're looking
term.
for it or during the
Like,
summertime
you
whenever
see
everything
how
is green,
important
but
it looks to keep the hole
I
out,
typically like to
you
get
know,
those
and, like,
color
even
discs.
even middle of the pack are like,
Oh,
ooh,
dot.
own that
Dot.
December's
That's all you
King
gotta
tree
say
is
about
gonna
Owen
take
Scoggins.
something special, like a huge putt. Give her a slow mez.
She's at least got about 3 or 4 of those per round.
That's so awesome.
That is awesome. I was calling for
What
a
I
PR
would do
after
to
that.
give up
That's
about,
wild. Look at
100 to
go.
200 feet of
That's
distance
vintage
just to
up
putt.
too.
Silva for a birdie as well, just inside the circle. Some tricky footing.
Dot.
Boom.
Easy.
Another bird.
It's easy.
Man, Silva's second shot was the real rescue effort of the hole.
Yeah.
So impressive. That usually is the death sentence for the birdie.
And feature card playing this one super well. Again, I'm a big fan. The whole front 9 of
Well,
Brewster,
Listen to this.
yeah.
Those are the only 2 birdies.
Okay, sure.
They're
Believable.
making it look easy for the folks at home. Yeah, there's only those 2 birdies. Only 7 players even got to circle 2
Yeah.
in regulation.
Uh-huh.
So she's a big, beautiful beast.
Sure is.
Hole 8. With that, Owen's going to have a 2-stroke lead now. 5.
Already. Oh,
Toasty
ad
Thomas's
break.
brekkie.
let's just see. It ain't gonna take too long. We're about to be back. This is our second one. All right, just getting over with. Some big birdies right there that we were able to see, especially from Owen, taking another stroke on the field. So nice to see out of the vet. All right, last hole on this
Alright,
front
that was
9.
the front 9 with this
Dead
little
straight
down
shot,
102
hillside
This one
that you might want to crash into, let it just kind of roll over on the back end.
Yeah, I find myself reaching for a fairway
Looks like there
driver.
might be a little bit of a
Completely
drop off,
almost
so
100-foot mid, but
Maybe I should because
these
I'm
holes are a little bit
really down
tricky.
in circle 2 and
I
running up
typically
the
struggle
circle.
on like holes like
focus
this.
on it, try and
Even though
get
this
that
is only
right.
310
It's
feet,
downhill, but it just doesn't
there's too
feel
many
downhill.
things
It's
that,
not
you
like
could do. You go
it's
forehand,
a
hyzer
flat
flip.
shot,
You go
and
backhand, hyzer
it's
flip.
a really fun
You can
hole.
really take
You
advantage
find
of
a
both the
lot of
fairways.
people early left and right, so
Just
it's
too much for my
easy.
brain to
It's really
process.
something that you're comfortable with throwing nice
Looks
and
like
straight.
Jessica's going
Okay.
hyzer all the
Pushing
way.
this one down there.
Very
I was
fortunate ground
wondering.
play.
I was wondering. I
She
have
might
to
have
put
something
this one on
framed
the
up
left
right there
side.
with those
Regardless,
2
she can
trees.
take it outside the
That's just what
circle.
I'm
She's an
looking at.
uphill, putt
Yep,
coming back,
jump putt,
and
foot
what a
fault.
putt it is.
Ooh, sorry, lady, but you got a par.
Really nice conversion.
Okay, Owen
The best feature
Scoggins.
is
Probably
the
going
block
left
that
to
the
right.
cameraman is currently standing on.
Oh no,
So
she's
you
going
can
hyzer
see
the
the
entire
view,
way.
and
Any
what a
skip?
beautiful glacial
Nope.
ceramic.
Let's see if she has another one of those long
I think she
putts,
does not
in the
circle
bag.
two on the left, but she's still kind of out of putting range. The green slopes very, very steeply down.
Silva, nice little shot. Get on the
back.
backside.
Perfect shot from
Yep.
Silva.
Good.
Yeah,
Gonna have
looks
that
like
tree to
she's really
contest
pushing
with.
it
Probably
left,
another
kind of
straddler out
down
for
the middle.
Silva. ESP Challenger SS.
Holland pretty
Ooh,
early here.
early release.
That's a good kick.
Probably early slippage out of her hand. That's just what I'm assuming. That's what it looked like out of the hand.
Course for like 10 years.
Missy going buzz S or buzz, normal buzz. Cuz come out flat. If not, it's gonna hyzer out to the left. Got to pray for anti skip. Got a little bit of an anti skip. Rolled up the heel side. That's, you know, a play that I'm too afraid to do.
Like a good shot, but just a little
I just
bit there
overcomplicate this. I think
light,
this is
light
probably
touch.
just what you need to do. Throw something a little bit more stable. Get it right down the middle, and let it just hyzer out.
Do you meet them?
I like to get fancy with these kinds of things. Just, you know, try to hyzer flip it, get a little too cute, and I either, you know,
Small crafted gift.
don't put turn on it, or I tend to overturn it. That's just what I do. I'm guilty of that all the time. All right, own, just tossing up a little pitch up.
Every time Holland throws from the numb.
Okay, Silva.
Silva for another.
I'm just
birdie.
assuming that this is already in. Oh,
Mm,
I'm not gonna keep on reiterating it. I already said what I had to say about these baskets.
and Holland, a lot of work coming back up the hill after that roll away.
Yeah, that's simply the miss trying to come back up.
Yeah, first bogey of the round. Bummer.
Turns out the ball do lie.
Missy, nice little bird.
Nice birdie from Missy. Sneaking through, high fiving the gnomes.
Owen with just a normal par, no nonsense. Nonsense? No, nope.
Just some little tap-ins. Not really too worried about these. But
No.
after Silva's shot, I'm gonna go ahead and go give me some more something to drink.
Finish
Getting a little
of
parched
round
out here
one, but
talking as
still
much as I am.
under par, still
So
fine.
yeah, y'all bear with me as I
Scoggins won
go
at
and
the
do
big
that,
man
and
in
we'll be
2015,
back
got
with
a
the back
score
nine.
of 2 unders, 1 under,
So
18
own
under par,
Missy,
just
Jessica, and Alexis
back nine is
Manduhano,
trickier, but there's still plenty of
all
birdies out
within,
there.
you know, reach.
Birdies,
Just gotta see what the back nine's talking about. So let's just see if we could, you know, get a clearer idea of what's going on in the back nine. So yeah, let me go get something to drink real quick and I'll be back. Alrighty, and we're back. Let's go ahead and get into this back nine of this FPO coverage, and then we'll get on to, you know, the MPO coverage.
Help us.
Help the geese.
Alrighty, so I guess I have already watched part of this. It could just be me loading up, you know, was on autoplay, but still got Owen Scoggins in the lead. I'm sipping on some Sprite, you know, and some ice ice. I'm about to say ice water. Diluting Sprite. That would be kind of ironic. But zero caffeine. Don't got the jitters. You know what I'm saying? Straight. Hole 10. 410 feet. Par 3. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Is there any controversy on the distances here? Rebecca Cox. I could just tell from anywhere.
Throwing a Saint Pro. And one thing she told me to tell everybody
Dead
is to
straight
give her a hard
shot.
time for not bagging this disc for the past 8 years, and she's stupid because look at how
So
well
yeah,
she's
410 looks like it's no problem for a typical, you know, some of these people out in this FPO field. I'm not gonna question anybody's distance, but you know, it's a little downhill. Oh,
And what a birdie to get. Hole 10 is
not too confident about that putt.
downhill, and 410 it just feels so
Maybe
hard.
that's, you know, that's what works for her, but just didn't look
nose
right.
angle correct, and it's a pretty specific line
Early
for
prediction
the
here.
street.
She releases on highs out the right side and gets too far left.
Yes. Errors you make too, so you can find yourself in the woods so fast. You see kind of working up the
I guess
left
that
side,
cicada.
letting that disc turn a little bit.
Okay, so the cicada does work a little bit more better for Missy with these longer distances.
Check because I don't recognize that color.
Me neither.
Big Z cicada.
Whoa, okay. A thrasher probably goes too far past.
Racer, this is looking nice from
Own
On.
doing her more flippy racer here with a nice flex and doesn't
Ooh, terrible kick at the very end.
nicest reaction there.
Aw.
It's pretty punishing, honestly.
Man, that's mean.
Yeah, a good shot really not rewarded.
Let's see.
Silva
Somebody's in the
looks
chat.
right here, those branches are surprisingly dense for how wispy they look. They tend to smack you down pretty good.
Oh,
It's
It's
crazy
just the
how
bot.
important those 3 trees are to this hole.
Yeah, it
like
is
without
crazy.
them, this hole would be a little bit boring.
It's true.
did my stream freeze? Sorry if it did.
Yeah,
Oh,
dang it. I was going to say a
Let's just
buzz
see.
with slow enough speed where you'd think it would check up. And man, it's so far to try to save par from that OB line.
No, it doesn't look like it froze. I don't know why it looks like it froze on my end.
With a nice little second shot. Really great scramble. Here's Holland.
I guess you're
With a
still
nice
alive.
putt.
Far, though. That's got to be at least 50 feet.
Oh,
Nice backboard.
okay, there we go.
Sent that over the top of the basket.
Tough after a clean round, though, to go bogey. Kind of take some wind out of
Alright.
the sails.
Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to hole 10.
Cone just a little bit short of the chains. Missy with the only
Got a little bit nervous that we were, you know, not really, you know, showing the live stream. Ooh,
Really
dub.
nice putt from Missy.
Nice little putt from Missy.
Missy, one of only 9 birdies on hole 10. Only 6 players got to circle 1 in regulation.
Silva, nice little straddler. Ooh, this is for par. What did I
Silva for a
miss?
par save. Ah,
Bogey.
man.
I thought she was closer than that.
I'm really surprised they put the basket here in this circle of trees because there's definitely some
Okay, on for
witchy
par as
things
well.
happening in this tree circle on lunar.
So we got
Eclipse.
one bird,
Feels off in here
2
for some
pars. No, 1 par, 1 bogue. No, 1 par, 2
Holland gonna
bogeys.
move to one
one
under,
birdie.
those back-to-back bogeys. Silva really battling with a lot of birdies, but stuck at even par right now.
All right,
Missy
Missy
and Owen tied at
on
5 down,
both at
Marco
5
now
under.
310. So impressive. Hole 11, I think this is one
I
of the
think
signature holes
our
on
predictions
Brewster.
is still
620 feet
a little
downhill,
low or
plays
too
a lot
early.
longer than that just
Nobody's
because
really, you know, sticking out, but I feel like Missy and
kinda
Owen
feels like the
possibly
ball's going forehand, it's turning
are the
top
2
over.
favorites going into
You're
possibly
finding
hole
yourself
or
with
round
just
2.
the slightest bit of right turn at the end. Your second
Hole
shot,
4,
in the hallway,
620
kinda
feet,
depends on
little
what the
snake-
hole carries. Your
snake
shot is
fairway.
what you have to deal with the rest of the fairway.
This course doesn't have that much OB, some natural OB,
But,
which
the way
is,
the ground
you know,
with how fast
uh,
and skippy
my
it
kind of golf. I like that kind of style of golf. I don't like the artificial OB. Maybe a hot take, but it is what it is.
Big advantage
Ooh,
to
this is
go
looking
right
nice.
here and throw something so
Dang, that is crushed.
Isn't that insane?
That just turned over to the right and it just never came back.
Such a gorgeous shot. I asked her what she
Right down the middle.
totally forgot.
Could hit a couple
But
things,
definitely-
but you know,
definitely
if you're just good, you're good.
Man, tight gap, no problem for Rebecca. Perfect pacing, tap in.
Sorry for the smack.
And back-to-back birds on 10 and 11 feels
Sorry,
great.
excuse me.
This is my yeah.
Cicada going downhill. This one could turn a little bit more.
It feels feels
There it
so good
is.
to just like let it keep
Yeah.
moving down the hill. I love it.
Oh,
You see this
unfortunate
color
kick.
Constantly.
And thankfully, there is a secondary fairway over there. It's not great, but it's enough to be able to.
Oh,
at
I'm
least
going
slide off the
forehand.
shot.
This
So
is
that's
gonna
the
turn,
key
so it needs to
I
stay
don't
on
know if
hyzer.
you even do find a gap all the way to the green.
Maybe it's a little bit overstable. I just saw Racer and I just assumed Flippy,
Like or just as
but
hard as yours
Oh knows
can
her
be.
disc better than I do,
I
so
think you kind of have to.
Yeah.
'Cause if not,
I don't know why I'm
you end
criticizing
Yeah.
up over
disc
on that
choice,
right
disc selection. Silva, I'm assuming Flippy if it comes out on hyzer.
pointing at the screen.
Yeah.
Yep,
it-
and it's
you're
just
right,
gonna
she's
turn.
right.
It's never gonna
That's
come
all I
back.
do.
Ooh, it squeezed through the tiniest of gaps.
Silva trying to
Okay.
throw something that turns gently, but it kind of bites a little bit more than she wants. It cut rolls and thankfully is going to.
Y'all just gotta
not too
know,
bad of a
going
pitch,
downhill,
but
your
it
disc is
ends
gonna
up on the
fly
tree.
at least,
Holland always trying
I'll
to
say a
keep
tad
it
bit more
here.
flippier than your
Birdie's
normal
looking like she's
disc.
almost gonna go huge.
So like this buzz, oh no, this is a little bit more of a stable buzz.
Nothing.
Dang.
Sadly,
But if
nothing
you're
too
matching the
soon.
slope,
I don't
your
think
disc is
she's
gonna,
set up for that
you know,
hallway.
turn a little bit more. But if you go up against the slope, your disc is getting more separation from the ground, which means that there's more air coming into it. So that's why Holland's disc kind of just stayed up a little bit more.
I like that. Still going.
Stayed up
really
and it,
big,
you know, hyzered out.
just
That's I
circling
need to finish my
too.
sentences
Yeah.
just so y'all get a more
I
clear
think
understanding
there's
if
been a
y'all
gap
just
there.
trying
Could've
to,
gotten more aggressive.
you know,
Whoa.
get
Holland
more
won
disc
lanes
knowledge.
where you typically see people land.
Ooh, what is
but it's
this?
far
But she's
down.
She'll have a
She
gap.
just kept going. I wonder if it took him a minute to find that disc. I thought she was going to be earlier.
Ooh.
And not a bad effort to get out of there.
Own center down.
Own, I'm pretty sure I see the basket right there.
How far do you think
Left
it
to right
is?
bending shot.
300
Gonna stay on
feet?
hyzer. Get a couple.
It's definitely like,
Oh,
Tree
far
play.
shot.
like
Yeah,
Ooh.
260.
yeah.
Great save by the tree. If not, that was going. It looks like there was a slope back there. It might have been out there in the trees in the wilderness somewhere.
Oh yeah, they're way farther than I thought. They're by that little tree. I mean that little wall.
Mm-hmm.
Artie Silva. She got the standstill distance, and the putters go far.
Silva, one of the few people able to have that awkward patent pending little standstill shot and still throw that perfect of an angle. and
Absolutely.
line.
Okay, Holland needs to get this for the par save. She's got back-to-back bogeys.
Crazy.
Holland from a
And
deep angle turning forehand. Really good
that's
effort, but
gonna be
took it to the
challenging.
tree and
Calling it early. She don't got it.
tough look for a par
Another
save.
another bogey in the books for Holland.
Not quite going her way at the moment. This is a big
You know,
momentum shift.
correct me. Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
I call those breaking
Got off the left
points.
side, got it
So
on the right side, and it's straight in.
bogey again, or you
Shut me right up.
something happen?
Look at this little jumper.
Nice.
Like you can see her know and just start walking it in.
That's awesome. Fantastic putt.
Okay, Owens Goggins.
I actually
A
call
little
it
bit deeper of a
Chatterbox, which is
putt.
Really deep dive Star Wars reference for all you nerds out there.
Oh, just on hyzer.
You're
Bet she had like a normal stance. Probably goes in, but
unable to convert the
shallows are a little harder, especially if that's not your normal
It's a-
go-to
it's
kind
a
of putting
deep
style.
dive. It's a deep dive.
Missy.
Ooh,
Ooh, it looked a
Missy.
little high out of the hand, but
More birdies.
camera playing more
More.
tricks on us.
Yeah, it is.
And
Looks like it just stayed up a little bit too long, and it's still flying.
Remember how you said that
Yeah.
on 7? You're like, we're going into 3 or 4 of the hardest holes on the course.
Silver went a little deep. Money.
Converting as well.
Alrighty. Missy taking the lead right here. So this is the part that I got used to.
And Missy got
Normally, like whenever I'm
really-
thinking about these, you know, whenever I'm watching this, you know, off stream or off camera, I typically have a good feeling about, you know, what's gonna happen. But as soon as I turn on the camera,
How many
everything's
birdies
just
did
kind of
you
going
play?
against me.
Wow, that's great. Definitely one where
Uh,
thinking, like, I can get it. but
let's see, Kona making her way up to the top.
This isn't just a bag. It's
All right.
MVPX1.
I forgot how much ads, you know, were inside these Jomez things. We know we're gonna watch them all because it just gives us time to talk. Missy and Own kind of battling it out right now at the top. I like Missy's chances. Owen could get a little wild with the forehand and then also with the backhand. I feel like her skips are a little bit too much sometimes. But Owen also knows that, so she plays into her strengths, I would say. And then you also got Missy. Missy, if she could figure out that cicada and then also come back on, and adjust on some of the shots that she has, I think, round two could possibly be, her comeback.
Hole 12, par 3, 355 feet. This is actually the one I was thinking of as a hole 14.
Me too.
That's okay.
Wow.
Can we change it?
Yeah, yeah.
Great. This is what I thought it was. Because it plays
Okay, hole
short, a lot
3.
shorter
No,
than
hole 12,
355.
par 3, 355 feet.
The other one's that island hole. I just realized.
A
Okay.
nice
So
little
anyway,
bite at
it's
the end.
still
Looks like it might be a little straighter,
I don't
but
know, you see it from
you
a
could get
distance,
something
you
to,
see putters
skip off that cart
hit
path,
pretty
get right into the
there.
basket area,
You see it focused
and then
short
just
here.
knock down a putt.
An OB cliff way, way deep if you get
And downhill too.
But this is one where you kind of just want to like crest the hill with something
Oh,
straight.
Zone
Let the
SS
hill
355.
keep it pushing,
Do you
keep
got
it
that,
tight.
Missy?
If you go too far left or right, you're gonna find some stuff.
Looks like she got it.
With a hyzer finishing shot, and she's going to be in the stuff just barely on the edge of the circle.
I guess it is a little more downhill than what it looks like from up here,
Will make you think.
or from, where I'm sitting at.
Yeah, if you're gonna do anything, I wouldn't call
Looks
it.
like Hex right here
I
for
think
Silva.
At the end is a solid play.
Nice
I
little
love
skip.
this.
Yep.
Ooh,
Love.
little ramp, little trick shot.
Yeah, significantly amount of downhill.
So perfect.
Right.
And the Hex just goes far, so,
360.
distance wasn't a problem right there.
Bullseye. I give it a 9.4.
Own going Star Racer. Gotta get, too low.
And
Warm
Oak
burner.
keep it low and barely crest the hill, but really burns it quite early.
I feel like Holland. Challenger SS. Yep.
Holland
Softed a little bit.
Challenger that red.
Oh,
Bull's
too
been
far
throwing
inside.
SS.
Gonna need some help.
No one comes out just a little
Does
bit
not get
early
it.
and isn't able to find a gap. She's going to have a little bit of an approach to get to the green.
Well, they certainly aren't making this one look like the easiest.
They aren't.
Ooh.
Oh,
Nice
Dang.
though.
friendly rock. And this is not the easiest.
Dang
We
it.
lost the game.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Well, we still haven't seen it though. I wonder if it's actually 14, the one we changed.
This
it
might be an
to.
early slippage out of Holland's hand left.
Oh, is it? Okay, okay.
Oh, no.
Holland with a little
She just
punch
made
to the
sure.
shot. That looks great.
She made sure by kind of just getting her wrist and flicking it out to the
This was in
basket.
top 4 easiest holes, but
All right, Missy.
quite as many birdies
Big
as
money
were
Missy.
expected.
There it is.
Green on the
Dead
edge
center.
is gonna be one of 'em.
Low and center. That's the money spot
Oh,
on any basket.
Hmm.
You do that, you're living right.
I didn't have a bird on deck yet.
Dang it. Well, we'll take a moment.
Silva,
Like a little
another bird. There it is. 2 pars, 2 birds. Already calling it.
That are so cute and small and active right now. Apparently having a great year from the excess of pine cones that are dropping.
Yeah, local did just tell us that.
I don't know. I think Holland with some of the tee shots that she's, throwing softer. That's just the problem with, I think she's trying not to soft it as much, but when you have a lot of power and you try soften disc, sometimes you do let go of the disc very early because you think if you throw it too hard, it's just going to go too deep. So early slippage out of the softer throws out of Holland are understandable.
Calling it a red squirrel?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
I mean, there are no rules.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's been highlighted to me this week. Hole 13, another par 4.
Another par 4, bending left to right. So possibly we're looking at 2 Anheuser shots out of people.
This is the hardest hole to me.
I think Owen might honestly go forehand.
If you have a forehand,
Holland might go forehand right here off the tee
it does help a lot.
and then proceed from there.
Tiny landing zone.
That's just early
As
predictions.
far and as left as you want your shot to be.
Missy and
for
Silva are definitely going
second shot to
backhand.
the green, you have to go through a very tight
Mantis.
line.
Kind of curious as to why.
Second half.
Well, that's definitely a lot more flippier.
Just so
Kind of
narrow
curious
and
as to why Missy
so
keeps a cicada and a
that
mantis.
all-of-a-sudden birdie feels like the hardest thing
Don't
in
seem
the
like those
world.
are two
We'll see a ton of
different
pars on this one.
discs, in my opinion.
Maybe. MC Silva trying to
Looks
get
like
inside
MV
that
out of
right
Silva.
side. The fairway opens up
Good
a
work,
little bit
cameraman.
there.
Definitely saw that all the
Owen
way.
right.
Like I said, forehand.
Owen also riding the left side.
That's gonna be good.
Ride it about
Right
as much as you can and landing in a
in the
really good
middle.
spot. As she does.
And even with that excellent tee shot from Own, it's still such a hard.
Look at that. 2 for 2, baby. Let's go.
My most
Like
perfect drive.
it's like I do this or something. I know this.
Three-hole shape, that final
I didn't say it was gonna be good.
last
I just knew
tee
what they were
into
doing.
that tunnel is so difficult to punch through
Ooh,
right
still
now.
straight in the middle.
Guardian trees too that
Holland got
make
enough
it
power to
easier
get,
throw the
you know,
angle
all the way there, I'm pretty sure.
from a lot of the places that the FPO are landing. You have to kind of go out and around it. You can see
Yeah.
Holland did that so well.
What a shot.
Dang.
Holland.
Oh my God.
The ability just to hit that gap from that deep.
So
That
good.
is
That was so good.
that's crazy.
Is an understatement. So many
Man.
women thinking just get to the mouth of that tunnel from there. The fact
let's
that she
see.
punched all the way through is incredible.
Now another thing I'm kind of questioning is why does I don't know if Silva's too comfortable. I wonder if she's had a bad experience on fairways with throwing, like with the run up. It's just kind of weird seeing her, you know, constantly with the straddle.
Yep, there's Missy just trying
Like
to
especially
get
being in
out
the
of
fairway.
gap.
I feel like that's her
But
like
that's
go-to is
the
just a
thing.
straddle.
See how
I don't
difficult
really see her
these
running up
shots
too
are
much in
from,
fairways.
tee shots that are way further up the fairway, and Holland's just so impressive.
Looks like she's looking right at the
Perfect
gap.
spot.
And still incredibly difficult.
It's gonna flex back left. Don't hit nothing. It did.
We've known Missy so well
Unfortunate.
that she made it into the
Unfortunate.
mouth, but
Unfortunate.
she's got it.
Unfortunate.
Yep.
Don't know what the saying is.
Holland just broke this hole.
Missy forehand, busting up the
Missy
forehand.
with a nice little turning forehand. It
Got
gets
the
long
longer
enough.
putt.
Right on the edge of circle two. She's gonna have a pretty long putt in order to save par.
It is crazy how you think, oh, maybe I'll have a look from this left side, and you absolutely
Mm,
never do. And
hero
that's what
shot.
happens. It's crazy over there.
It is crazy.
It like doesn't look dense enough for that to happen every time.
It's like
Silva to save par. A little bit of an Anheuser bid coming out of the hand.
Is she gonna?
Oh, that
Ooh.
would've been crazy.
That would have.
A good effort.
Here's Own from a little bit further back into the tree-lined hallway. She's forced to go Annie and doesn't quite get the turn on it. She's gonna have a little work left to do to save.
All right, Missy to save par. Looks like I bet she got this.
Missy.
Oh, just didn't put enough turn on it. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if those trees are in the way on the right side to work it right to left.
And, like,
But look like she might have had to go straight at it or Anheuser.
anytime I take a Bose I'm like,
Ooh,
dang.
Own.
Is what
You're
it
just
is.
giving it up right there.
This one with
Holland,
the first one
straight cash, homie.
that, even came close to 50% of the field with a Bose
Yep.
or worse.
She really made a big adjustment off of that first miss. I kind of assumed that she was going to. On the front nine.
I can't.
Yeah, that was an unbelievable second shot. Holland was one of four.
But Missy giving a stroke
Rebecca Cox also
and
got it. Jessica Weiss also got it. They're on
Own
fire, and
giving up a
Alex
stroke
Montagne.
too.
Yeah, they were both on my card, and I was like, "Is this whole easy?"
I don't know if we'll see that. many
Two
shots,
score
but
game
second
between
shot
Missy and
according
Own.
to stats, and I
Got to
think
see what the
she's a
scoreboard's
little
looking
more
like
than
after this hole too.
It's true.
See if anybody got into range.
Birdie, birdie in 13. All right. Also, Taylor Chosek on my card as well was on that left side, went forehand up and over the top, and it filtered into the bullseye for a par save.
All right,
Really crazy.
Alexis came in. She's back within two, and Jessica within three.
Very sturdy, comfortable.
We'll let this one run.
I feel like I'm just
Pounds bags. Well, let me know what y'all rocking in bag right now. I'm rocking a Dynamic Disc Commander bag. I'm not really too sure and not too, caught up onto what, the best bag that I'm rocking. But it's the one where it's like a open up on the front part and then the discs are like on the bottom. And there's like 3 different selections to where you can keep different putters, or 2 different selections where you can keep different putters and stuff. That's the bag I'm rocking. But y'all let me know. Y'all rocking any Pound or
Even though it's only 2
what's the other one?
He plays probably more like 3
Trying to think of what the other one is. Squatch bags.
3
Or if you're rocking some other bag that, I'm not keen up on.
Okay. Well, anyway, it is a kind of a gently turning shot.
Alrighty, hole 14, par 3, 280 feet. I'm assuming 2 forehands and 2 backhands as well. Oh, Holland's not going backhand or forehand.
This one has changed more than any other
Athena.
one. Very probable stat.
Ooh.
This, I was going to say, it's so easy to do.
What is that doing?
Holland just did here and kind of put too much angle
Kind of
on it.
surprised on why she didn't go
Pushed
forehand.
the fairway a little bit too
I feel like she
hard.
got this one in the bag.
It's-
280 feet
you gotta
with
let
the zone.
do the work, but something about the uphill nature of this hole, it's hard. You end up like over committing to it.
Yeah,
Or under.
you also kind of.
I'm kind of curious about these ladies' practice strategies. I feel like that. What is it? That mantis that Missy threw on the one of the other holes. I feel like that would be like a good shape for this shot.
You bring into play when you're trying to throw that type of line.
Silva, knowing her disc,
It's still good.
got a terrible tree reaction, but you know,
kind of
still within range.
I feel like there's just a few too many trees after those two initial.
Kind of curious what these people, what they're seeing.
And I don't know.
I wonder if it's just too uphill to do the forehand,
It's
but
that is
Owen making it work.
Owen sneaking by that one that Silva.
Or maybe there's just too many things going into the green that
pretty sure
you
that
know
we
the forehand doesn't let you really get lucky.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Possibly just got to be there to see it.
That this is any worse or better. I think it's
Holland going right at it,
yeah, it's not bad. Oop,
going full force at it.
good effort from Holland.
You find yourself so often though on this hole with that type of second shot. And like, see,
Missy
she's in
for
Silva
bird.
Silva.
She got some room on the right side to swing it. Oh, hit
Just
something.
Dipping out and trying to get herself onto the putting surface, not able to run the basket at all.
Silva calling this one in.
Silva,
Nice.
Let's go.
yes, in for the birdie, even off that tree, so good. 1 of 9 birdies on hole 14. Silva playing such good golf.
She's gotten so many birdies.
Yeah.
Just a few more errors than
Holland
she's
still, you know,
Another long clutch
eating
shot.
off that adjustment.
Par save.
She's back.
Owen, after that hot start, what was you 5 down through 6 or 7?
All right, I'm pretty sure she brings it within 1 with Missy. Pretty sure Missy's at 6. And yeah, this is for a par. So at least paying attention a little bit to what's going on. Put it in there with a lot of force there, Missy.
Is 15 the easiest? Hold on. Maybe 17 is? Harder game than normal.
Okay, we got a lot of elevation right here.
325, we have a little bit of a
Yeah, it looks like it's dropping down quite a bit. 325 feet, probably playing at 280, 290 maybe. Just something, stall it up high, let it just kind of work its way back and left to the basket.
You can very easily skip over that wall on the left side. It is out of bounds. It also wraps around behind the basket, and we see people messing around deep.
Rebecca Cox right here.
Let's check in with Rebecca.
Let's see if she does exactly what I just said.
Yeah. She really
High, hyzer, let it just kind of work left and back at the same time.
This one is in evidence.
Yep,
And check it
perfect.
out. Nice. Arcing it. Absolute tap in. That's to move to 2 under. Looks like
Alexis.
Hole, the same hole as well.
Kind of surprised to see Alexis up here.
On the deep side.
Haven't really seen too much of Alexis play. Really get to see a little bit more of Valerie, which is her sister, play. But, you know, she's doing good right now.
This one feels so good to get.
Yeah, it does.
And this is such a great change from the long keypad.
All right, Silva
I think that if we had been
might be
playing
going.
tee,
Oh, she's going
we
mid
would
range.
hit all the time.
Looks like
So
Hex
now
maybe.
it's crazy, but
Ooh,
sometimes the
do it right at the
trauma-
tree.
The trauma from playing this hole in years.
I guess there's OB left side. Yeah, the T sign looks like there's some
Not
OB.
making the island at
Not
all.
making the island or
And that
just
drop
kicking
zone's
OB left.
so hard.
And
you definitely get a little
Own
nervy on this tee pad, or at least
probably
I
an
do.
unlucky kick right.
Also, also kicking right, like we see Own doing, it can be brutal. Kicking left, where we saw Silva, is very difficult. To
Holland
recover
probably
from,
going
so
zone.
it is
Ooh,
a
Nebula.
shot, but a very fun
A disc you don't see that much.
Once you get past the
Kind of
tree line.
curious. I don't know.
Holland with what?
Why aren't
With
are
what looks
more
like
people
a
not
perfect
throwing
line,
the
pretty
wasp?
good trade speed.
I see a lot more people using the Malta instead of the wasp. I know the Malta just got retooled too, or not retooled, but
Ooh,
oh no, it's not. It's not a Malta, right? It's a different name
that's
of the disc.
so pretty. And that's kind of my preferred
So yeah,
style. I think
you
it's
see more
really
Malta
nice.
and then
I like the kind
zones
of a
inside the
flicker
bag.
fairway on
I
that
know
silver
Aaron
line.
Gosses likes to throw the Buzz
Straight.
OS,
Mhm.
It's touchy,
but
but it's really
kind
nice.
of curious on why
That's
people don't throw the
There's a reverse
wasp.
patent pending. Silva not quite able to get around that last little.
It might just be the lip
of
of
space. She's
the
in
wasp
outside
that
circle
people
one.
don't
She's
like.
still putting.
Kind of a
A
Rock
little
3
bit
kind of clone.
obstructed.
Ooh,
Holland
pulled it.
really pulling this one. Gets a friendly little kick, but again, a lot of work left for that par.
Own, do you got this in the bag?
Dang it.
Oh,
Good luck,
golly.
Maniac, respectfully.
That was a good run.
Yeah, it was.
Alrighty, Holland.
Holland deep in circle
Another
two.
jump putt right here, or another step putt. Ooh, just came out awkwardly.
That way.
Why she look like that though?
She's frustrated.
Why she look like that though?
Silva for her par save outside the circle. Pretty awkward stance as well.
Cash.
Oh man, she's
I don't
such
know.
a good putter.
From a wide straddle too.
I don't know what it is.
Comfortable.
She gets like just like
Man,
simple
that's-
putt,
it's so much
but you know whenever you go out and try it,
My favorite style of
it just seems
maybe anyone.
harder
She's
than what it
got
looks
this,
like.
like,
She got a
running
good
off.
amount
it
of
looks
spin
so
and
easy.
pop.
Oh,
So it's more like a spush putt,
I love it.
but
Oh, good.
you know,
What a save.
very hard to duplicate, especially not getting on too much hyzer. That's typically what my problem is.
Oh yeah. Back
Is
to
keeping
back.
the disc too much on hyzer versus, getting it a nice flat release.
So we already passed the easiest hole. It was just there were a tie for the second easiest.
All right, getting into the last
Yeah.
3
Hole
holes.
3 and 6 were the easiest.
Got to see what's going on, out here. Oh.
Math.
30% of the field birdied hole 15. The next hole, similar distance with a big downhill, but
Let's see, anybody in here?
easy to birdie.
What's going on, guys? Hold My Bag just launched the greatest disc golf fantasy game in the universe.
Hold My Bag
Let's see.
just dropped the best fantasy disc golf game the planet has ever seen.
I want to tell you guys about the newest disc golf fantasy game.
My bad.
One of my favorite parts.
My boy Brian in here. I don't know why it's not showing up the chat.
And it's actually a lot of fun.
I wonder if he left. But yeah, I can't see the chat. Why can I not see the chat?
A downhill par 3, 410 feet. I love a sidearm off this one. You got OB along that rock wall. Actually, like on top of it, weirdly, on the left side. They push this one back, right? Like 50 feet?
No, like 30.
Okay, but
It might be even less than that. It's usually right here.
It's significant though. It brings in a few more guardian trees, makes the putting a little bit more difficult.
It also puts the
Huh.
basket on a little berm. So
Don't know why it's not showing it.
it's off behind.
I don't love the change. Like it's fine. I just don't think for FPO it was really necessary.
Oh,
It was
dang.
Definitely not.
It was a
My
hard
boy
one.
Brian was out here in
Really
at
rewarding.
10:19.
Annalie Tugas with a really perfect shot would have been inside.
She would have been parked.
Yeah, she would have been parked and now like has to make a putt. So it's fine. But it's not my favorite.
And
All right.
that shot from Annalie is such a high level
Huh.
shot. We
Yeah.
don't see that many birdies on this hole in the old pin position. I feel like this was kind of an MPO change that we're just playing.
It looks like she's gonna make good on it anyway, and she loves it. Evelina getting pin high on the left with her drive, insane.
Let me just see. How do I do this?
And I'm sure one of
Yeah.
the few to find the circle if she even did. Nice conversion for Evelina to move to 4 down. Annalie 2 down.
Played at the tie of the third most
Settings.
difficult hole, so
Yeah.
definitely not a good change.
I think for us they should just have left it.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully the stats kind of reflect that.
They will.
I still like the hole. Like, I think it's a fun tee shot.
Of course, it's very fun. Very fun to throw a downhill shot. Missy doing what a lot of competitors do, just throw something straight. She did, of course, want that to turn a little bit more, but it's pretty friendly on the straight side down there instead of being anywhere early right.
Yes.
Diplomatic. What? I don't see. How do I see my YouTube chats? I'm not too sure. Still trying to figure out this whole streaming thing.
She's going to hit one of the guardian trees. The perfect line is to go past those 3 trees. You can see just to the left of the basket from that camera angle. But it's so
Owen Scoggins.
That long before finally turning.
See,
a little bit of a cheat code
people are
there
just, you
for
know,
style of
coming in.
Oh, man. Yeah, still good. Almost great. It's scary to throw the flex.
Yeah,
for
so
most players.
Oh, we got a force right here out of Holland. Didn't really get to see the whole preview, but it is what it is.
Trying that except for Own.
Yeah, you're gonna see this.
I guess I just minimize this and just leave it short.
She would have just been like across the fairway at the next hole. Here's Missy.
Surprisingly tricky.
Yeah, we'll keep it like this. We'll keep it short and sweet so I can at least see some of the chats.
That little bit steeper green coming into play.
I said I can't really see too much right here.
Maybe whatever, circle's edge we'll call it.
It's frustrating to get down there and get in circle 2 and have nothing.
My bad, I'm just, you know, adjusting these screens. I can't really see too much out here. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Just so I can see some of the chats.
Unable to save the par.
We got too many things going on at once. So it looks like Silva's possibly taking a par. Holland with the bird.
Nice hit.
Dope. Especially after that bogey. Didn't get to see any of these drives, which is unfortunate.
And she's battling so hard too. Throwing really great shots, but then just finding some bogeys. She's
Oh, got a little piece of the basket right there for the par putt.
Now it's to save par. She's going to take her second.
Ooh.
At best.
Silva for bogey. So I gotta think about what I'm talking about right now. I'm just too many things going on all at once. Not really. My brain doesn't work like this, where I could just see multiple different things at once.
On hole 16, with that many players getting to circle 1 in regulation.
Own tying it up with Missy.
So it's still not.
Oh no, bringing it within 1.
Yeah, like it's fine. It's just not great. That's all.
Missy going back to 6.
I think we're just seeing the worst of it here on our feature card today.
Yeah, everyone kind of struggling on that one, except for Holland, who tried to throw it deep.
Alrighty, let's see. Lisa back at, or now at 5. Evelina at 4. Evelina just. Oh no, wait, Evelina. Yeah, that's a whole new ball player. That's a whole new player right now in the runnings right now with everybody else.
Gotta get ready.
Oh,
faster speed disc. I feel like you can get a mid down.
Okay, we got hole 17, 545, par 4. Let's just see what happens. Looks like all going to be backhands off the tee with it shaping, you know, slowly right to left. Holland Hanley, probably Vulture. I was going to say before I actually said it. Early release left.
Main spot you do not want to land off the tee.
Is that a newer destroyer? All the destroyers are weird. Like, she throws them, and like you see them go straight, but then you just assume that they're gonna go left. But then whenever she throws her racer, it goes a little more left, or she can put more flex on it and get it to go left. Kind of interesting on where her bag, you know, her disc selection is.
This looks great from Missy.
Yep, she's got to be thrashing.
Gotta be, definitely.
Get on the cart path? Nope. But still gonna be some decent footing right there.
Impressive to watch her ride that right side all the way.
Let's see Silva.
You see more competitors trying to force a flex than you see that like straight.
Looks like she might be turning something.
I am more of a fan of that style of shot the longer I play this.
Yep.
And Silva pushing so.
Not too familiar with MVP, so I don't know. Their rim, what's it called, dimensions, they vary quite a bit.
Holland looks like she's forced to just pitch out.
And I think she's still pitching out like before the corner. And that wasn't her best effort there.
I don't know what the big plan was there, but I don't think that was what she was trying to do.
She's still pressing here.
I like it. It doesn't work, but you can get a turning forehand there. And that's gonna, it could be tricky over there.
Holland not completely out of it. She got one more hole to get back to 2 under, which is still be in, contention, especially with the hot round going in round 2. But I'm assuming with this starting on Thursday, this is a 4-round event, right? Yes. So just got to see what everybody's doing right here.
I mean, on the course map, it looks like it's so close, but
it is close. It's right on that fence.
But owns a safe.
Missy,
but it's like
nice little flex right into the basket. Got an easy putt.
It's closer in that woods line. I found it accidentally in practice. No surprise. Missy with a great upshot. Absolutely parked.
Silva on the tee pad.
This tee shot is so far.
Still taking the standstill. But, I mean, if it works, it works. It just, she makes it seem too casual. And while I'll be throwing like a nice little run up, soft little run up. I don't know. Holland really struggling here. That's, I mean, she's made these steppers before.
She's looking right at OB on this long putt.
I don't think she's going to give it enough height to get it OB. Oh, she sent it. Guess I had a chance if the basket wasn't there. But I guess your main objective is to get inside the basket, right?
It's close. It's like she's close to it, is all I'm saying.
Nice little birdie right there by Own. I didn't really keep up with Missy's scores, so I don't know what she's looking at right now. But possibly tying it with that putt.
Holland going to take an unfortunate double on that one to move back to even par.
Ooh, nope. Keeping the 1 score separation right here. Back to 7.
The birdies, Missy at 7 down now, leading the field. Big money. I think she just officially hit the most money made from
all right, Lisa, Evelina South 4. So Lisa's dropping up and down from the leaderboards. Evelina staying up there. Last and final hole for the FPO coverage. You got hole 3. Hole 18, par 3, 340 feet.
Hole 18 of par 3, 340 feet. The drone took the left side gap, which I think is less common. Generally, you're going to see the right-handed player take the right side.
Just kind of curious to see what this is. This is a little bit more straighter shot. I can't really call out what people are going to be doing right here.
It weirdly, I don't know, 340, it feels like it almost plays a little bit.
We got Miss Thick right here with Annika Sin.
Than most 340s to me. If you're going to take this inside gap, Annika going with the left-handed shot, a forehand also can work great through there, but you don't see it very often.
Nice putt.
That's so good.
Lefty.
Left side shortens the hole pretty significantly, but man, you really.
Alrighty, Star Destroyer.
Look how tight it is.
So you see most players doing what Own's doing here.
Okay, so this is the play, right to left.
Trying to skip your way up inside circle
Putt.
1.
I like to call that in. Now just see can Missy match. Oh, I guess she's playing for the big skip.
I like this play going around the tree. If you got the power to do it.
Yep. Call that one in as well. So it looks like Missy's going to stay up right there with that shot.
She'll be inside the circle.
Oh, these kind of hazard shots, man. They seem simple. but an early release or a grip lock could really, you know, shake up your boots a little bit.
Ooh, inside. You don't see a whole lot of peeps go right hand, backhand, inside route.
No, we
That's
used
cool.
we used to see it more often, but it's just you can find so much trouble that it's not worth the risk unless you're super confident with that straight shot.
Okay,
Silva.
let's see.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot. She's in
If
the
Holland gets this one inside the
birdie,
circle,
Holland swinging
I'm gonna
out
call
and
a
around.
premature
That's
star frame.
Way out
pushing.
and around.
Yeah, way
Nope.
too straight. Way too
See, it was all based on
See
Holland.
how much power she has, though.
That's what my prediction was based off of. Not saying that she can't make this, but
80 feet deep over
with the shop,
40-foot
with the
hole.
shape of this, what it's looking like right now,
Have
need a miracle.
problem so many times more than we normally do today.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
It's just highlighted on this course.
Now let's just see if the rest of my prediction was right.
It's good out, though. Silva from just outside for one final birdie.
Okay.
Birdie.
So it looks like we're, you know, trending upwards in my predictions.
Silva sprinkling some bogeys through her round, but getting enough birdies that she's still in the mix.
Okay, now we just need this one from Own.
Own from Circle's Edge for one final birdie.
Ah, dang. My prediction, my money was on, you know, Own making that.
And you still miss Rose.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That's
But looks like Own or Missy's going to be taking a 2-shot lead going into round 2.
And Holland saves the par.
Holland visibly,
From a tough back nine.
you know,
for Holland.
not visibly not happy with that round.
Missy Gannon, only red squirrel of the day, and finishing out with a birdie. 2 back from her hot round of 10 down last year, but 8 down ain't too shabby.
Refreshing the stream. Let's get chat back up here.
And nothing like a regional bird of the red squirrel. What a highlight.
Owen
All right.
Scott's going to finish out with a 6 down. A nice
So that's
little
it
round.
going into the
One
back
more
9.
mistakes from Owen. Only
I would
one
say a little
mistake
bit
foul.
closer still.
That's gonna
I would like to
show
see what Cadence does, what
if they can
Anniken
finish
Sten
off
does,
Evelina
and I
Solomon.
believe Evelina is a nice little run,
Fourth place
or another person that could get, you know,
Anniken and
on a
Anniken
heater
also
in the second round.
chase
So
card.
really up to
Then it gets pretty
up
tight.
to them. But if
That
Evelina ends up getting like a
one
nice
all
little
the
start,
way
I like
down the
I like
list.
Evelina's chances. But
Is
Couple
even
if
hot
Owen
better.
could continue her putting, I think Owen might have this one else and have this one in the bag too. It's a lot more, you know, given on the MPO side. This one, it just depends on who has more or more mental fortitude, and you know, that's pretty much what I like to say about the FPO side. Is that who could just stick it out the longest? Who has the least amount of mistakes? That's typically who wins FPO. Alright, now we're on to the big boys. But before we do that, I need to go get me something to drink again. So let me go ahead and just show y'all the Joe Mez website. If you want to go check these out by themselves, you gotta go check it out. But I need to go get some more to drink. Alrighty, and we're back for the MPO, which we got some big hitters right here. We got Burr, Robinson, Heimberg, and Barella. Yeah, this is gonna be some nice comms. You know, going into the front end right here of the MPO coverage. So here we are. Let's go. Ugh. I'm gonna lower down a little bit of the audio.
To suddenly just hang 'em up is shocking. 10,000 spectators on site today. A full-on record.
No one in our sport is more deserving of their first major title than Calvin Heimbert.
It just feels like there's something more to come.
Alright, we'll just let this play out. I mean, this is, you know, they put a lot of effort into this beginning, what is it called? Beginning sequence, so we're going to show up the love. You know, they like to build up. They like to build up a lot of these. It gives you in the mood a little bit sometimes. But, you know, it is what it is. In the mountains of Vermont, they're in Vermont. The final chapter begins. How many more different championships or stops do they got? I know we still got the USDGC, and I believe we still got the finals championship. I think that's what they call it. I'm not too keen on. You know, I've been keeping up with disc golf for a long time, but just the whole disc golf pro tour kind of structure, I'm not too keen on it. I'm not too, you know, I don't remember all the big tournaments. But I know they got finals where they are actually playing off the playoffs, where they do play for some big money. And that's simply where the biggest, you know, amount of money that they play for is in all these tournaments. Oh no, wait, disc golf. Okay, this is playoffs number 18 of 20. Not too sure. I don't remember. Got Paul Ulibarri and Big Germ on the commentary. What's up, guys? I'm the third member. The third member on this commentary. You know, I actually replaced Nate Sexton. They wanted me to get on here. They wanted me to give some commentary onto here and just tell them about my expertise. You know what I'm saying? The thrower of the disc. A very famous thrower of the disc, as I am. And just, you know, show what my skill sets are and tell people like what my thought process is on, you know, throwing a lot of these discs, throwing a lot of these shots.
This place is my personal favorite place to play disc golf in the world at this time of year.
Okay, a little softy started off. A little softy started off. Probably, I would say 3 out of 4 forehands. And then maybe a couple backhands. I'll say 2. 2 forehands, 2 backhands. We got Gannon Burr lining up the forehand right now. Sorry, I'm taking some pills, some Alpha Brain pills. Not sponsored, but just to show y'all that I'm actually taking some pills just to lock in a little bit more for later. Not for right now.
This is 89. Oh, early release. Awful throw for Gannon. This is 89 of the top players in the world.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. I saw Ezra Robinson back there, so I was assuming Ezra was playing, but it's just Isaac Robinson. Oh no, it is Ezra Robinson, right? Yeah. So I got both the Robinson brothers mixed up. Okay, these guys kind of struggling off the first shot. FPO coverage a little better? Question mark? Already Anthony. We know we got the Luna in hand. That's a nice looking Luna. I can never find discs like that just look cool. That have some like crazy swirls on them. Like all the discs that I get that have swirls on them, like it'd be like a matching swirl. It'd be like a light green with like a little bit darker of like a shade darker of a lighter green. Kind of unfortunate. I don't think I got anything. I guess this is a little swirly. Like this. But I mean, it's still purple and it's blue. Looks swirly on the back too. See, if I had that on the top, that would look nice. But I only got it on the back.
Nothing spectacular, I think, as far as his standards go and what he's the precedent that he's set over the last couple years.
Oh no, it is Isaac Robinson. Throwing the crown. Now, early predictions for me. Gannon and Isaac, if they get onto a hot start and there's a 4 to 5, score separation, I'm calling it early. I'm calling it possibly by the end of this full 18. But if we see something a little bit more crazier, I'll give you all my predictions still going forward. But Cash? Oh, Calvin from deep. Okay. Let's see what Calvin we're getting today. There's different Calvins out there.
Looks like he's got a wide open lane right at it. Oh, he did catch a little limb, though. I guess he wasn't wide open.
Anthony Brella can make this putt, and we'd have only one birdie on this hole.
Oh, and that's in the middle.
Now,
what are the statistics on this hole?
Anthony Brella is probably my favorite disc golfer at this point. Fan of or supporter of Isaac and Calvin and Gannon, but just my bias is with Anthony Barella. But being Anthony Barella kind of, fan or having a favorite as Anthony Barella, it depends on what this course has to show. If this is long and there's eagle opportunities out there, sorry, I'm just trying to get this. If there is, eagle opportunities, if this is a wide open course, Anthony Barella sometimes, like if he doesn't get what he wants out of the course, I would say sometimes it's a little bit harder to justify his decision making. But if there's nice, fairways that he has to manage and there's, and he's managing his distance correctly, I like Anthony Barella's chances because he got the forehand, he got the backhand, and the forehand could be a little wild at times, but I think he got a little bit more control over it, and his putting has gotten a lot better since last season. So that's just based off of what previous tournaments have shown. I like Anthony Barella's chances, especially in this course or this tournament.
I think a lot of misses end up kind of left.
Mr. Paul Macbeth. Last generation's GOAT.
Very lucky. That was heading, I think, towards that out of bounds line, which is off the rock wall now once you get up towards the bucket.
Now, Paul Macbeth is a Circle 2 merchant, Circle 2 made. So, if he's making those, it can get a little scary.
Maybe he's going to go with a slight hyzer flip, keeping it low, I'm guessing, and...
Yeah, that's smooth.
It should get the straight skip. It normally does. Every once in a while, it hits
smooth. That's a questionable thing to me. You can see everybody's form. Do y'all what is smooth to y'all?
I kicked him a little left, which gonna make it a tough backhand. But
I feel like if the disc comes out clean and it comes on like a straight line, I consider that smooth. I don't consider somebody's form to be perfectly smooth. It could look effortless. I guess that's what smooth is, but Calvin has a more of aggressive kind of thing, aggressive kind of form, kind of run up. But once it comes out of a certain line, I would say it's smooth too.
very early.
These guys really taking advantage of that left side. I guess they want to get it to hyzer flip off the left side, and then have it bend right, and then hyzer back left. But they're probably.
I think. Oh boy,
there it is. Yeah.
Is that OB?
Such a common thing.
Dang.
It doesn't seem like
Unfortunate.
kick any direction other than right on hole 2.
All right, Gannon Burr. Nice forehand. He got a nice forehand. I'm pretty sure this is his PD. I think it's a little bit more of a flippier PD. So yeah, he could bend it left to right. A long putt. Kind of Curious to see what his putting is coming up, going forward into this round.
If this hooks up now, we're money.
Just dance around those.
Ooh,
Yes, sir.
perfect. There you go.
That was gonna be 2 for 2.
You want to get the first few.
I think in the first 6, you're looking to get 3 or
I mean,
4.
Calvin on the upper echelon of forehands. That's one right there going out of bounds.
You can get all 6.
Yeah.
And even the first
Oh, this is some awkward footing. This is an unfortunate lie. Why would they put the ropes that high on the basket or that high on the rock wall?
Shot taking on a lot of trees. They kick 'em
Kind of
out
interesting.
of bounds and bring
Course
a
designer.
big number into play. But brilliant little upshot there.
Let's see what Calvin has.
If he pulls it, and he does pull it, but gets away with it.
Got to putt.
misses everything.
Now Calvin,
I think
his putting is questionable in the past.
Gannon's
That might be a gimme,
birdie
I'm assuming.
that there's a certain player that we were expecting
Okay, Gannon Burr.
big things.
Don't do that now. You know what I'm saying?
And that
Cause
missed their
cause from now on, I might just call you automatic going forward.
profile story that
If you're giving bids like that from deep circle 2, I might start calling things automatic around here.
event that historically he's done incredibly well at, and that whole story, the whole narrative of him continuing his Elite Series victory, 1 per season, this 14-year streak that he's on, started off with a quadruple bogey on hole 1. So
All right, anybody in here? Anybody watching?
Getting a good start.
yeah,
Just for
not
example.
yeah, exactly. So obviously it's something that he hurt on that one.
Yeah.
And he reflected on it. He even had a message on Instagram talking about it. But
Jeremy, alone at the top.
Look, blackinkdiscs.com is your premier disc golf store. Our new
Sorry, guys.
on your favorite INNOVA and MVP
I'm just
models
checking my
store for the
email right now.
and all things disc golf. Love what you throw.
Watching,
blackinkdiscs.com.
checking for some job opportunities. Oh, we're not sponsored by any of this.
Shop with us now.
Alrighty, now we're back.
on hole 3,
You know, don't get YouTube Premium. Don't got the money for that, so
it has made this
gotta make sure I block out most of these ads that we get.
to a shot that really requires a
Even though we are on YouTube, gotta make sure we block out all these.
range, but you're going uphill so much
You know what? I haven't checked Twitch to see if anybody's watching on Twitch.
that you oftentimes don't get the height right. But
Got no viewers on Twitch. Do we got any chats?
it's a really nice technical par 3.
There's no OB. I don't know why there's OB just littering both sides. That's not a real thing.
No one in the history of disc golf has gone OB on hole 3. That's not
Oh.
going OB either.
No, that's bullseye. Beautiful.
Perfect start for Anthony Continues. Made that
I
game
forgot
look
to change.
humongous.
I'm not streaming Madden 26 on.
Little high.
Let me watch this Gannon Burr shot.
And the slow start.
Okay,
Continues
it's part 3. Little.
Calvin going with the mid range, which means he's not late. Yeah, that's tough to go midi, but he gets
What?
through everything.
How?
With oh, give me a little tickle.
Hold
How
on a
about it?
Okay, looks like Calvin might have a putt.
Bet the
Sorry,
eight.
I've just gotta switch over
Giving Calvin strokes 'cause that was going
my settings for.
Nothing at all. I'm about to go right now. But
I like this. I like
Let's
this
see,
a lot.
what is
Goatee.
awesome.
Isaac Robinson?
In the air.
Nice shot.
Direction for Isaac to bounce back.
How far do you think this plays? Like it's like a 360 shot.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's way up there.
Little jump putt mid range. Nice little skill that he's developed this year.
And notice how you're not hearing any complaints about it.
Alright, Anthony Barella. Show me what you got, my boy.
And, oh no.
Well,
That is.
can't have that ever.
It's at that spot though. That's that 20
Nope.
foot spot.
Nope.
Yeah, it is
Nope.
where you see people miss all the time.
You can't have that.
Oh,
I
wait.
agree. No, I'm with you. But we see
So Anthony Barella just missed the putt.
We don't see it. No,
Um,
I do it all the time.
Not very.
no, you can't.
You don't see that too often.
Perfect.
So, yeah, we're coming back.
You probably got it. Yeah.
Missed the whole hole. So we got 2 pars, 2 birdies.
Ricky, he
Calvin.
was his thing for a little while after.
We got 3 even par scores and 1 2 under. Let's see what everybody else is shaping up like. Okay, Jeremy Colling, and Ezra Robinson. Might have called that earlier. You know, I said I saw him. Maybe we early prediction.
Heiser flip through here. This is a germ breakdown. Heiser flip through here. Skips up into this green grass. Okay, one more sidearm. I'm gonna flex it. I need to get over this rock wall on the left and squibble through that little area into the green.
Something like that.
Some other people are gonna go backhand turn over through there and then try to take.
Sorry, we got a job interview. Looking to see what times we got.
Is everything here if you can get good distance?
Tuesday.
Second shot really easy, but if you do,
Let's do.
it's gonna be a little.
Let's see. Do we want to stream on? Oh no, it's Monday that we're streaming. Yeah, because Jomis comes out on Mondays. So yeah.
Beat the corner there too.
That angle skip didn't make any sense. All right.
This needs to hold on. And yeah, I don't know if that's going to be in his swing.
I think he's fine. Okay. I like that place for Isaac. In fact, being on the right side for him opens up his backhand angle. I think he's in like nearly the perfect spot.
All right, Anthony. Going Sagara.
That's prime time. I don't care who you are. That's dead middle.
Gannon going fast here. Fast driver.
All right, Gannon.
So he's trying to get
550. Going with the DD3. Got some power behind. Ooh, unlucky tree. But I bet you anything he probably got some sub 200-foot shot into the basket.
Is Anthony really throwing first?
Yeah, Calvin got
Dang, that must be a really overstable disc. That came out with a lot of Anheuser.
overstable fairway from Anthony. I wouldn't expect that to be the play there, but the down tempo and the angle control brilliant.
All right, Calvin. I got faith in you. This is a Rock 3.
The undisputed
There you go.
we've ever seen in the sport.
Now,
Throw shots like that.
the Rock 3. You know, big fan. My ace disc, Rock 3. Not my first ace, but it is an ace disc nonetheless. And possibly one of my greatest molds of all time.
Take back what I said. I thought he was in a good spot.
Oh, come on, Gannon.
I'm
You went backwards, my boy. You can't be doing that.
same with Gannon. I mean, the trees are showing why this course is tricky to.
Possibly tactic right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ain't worried about him yet.
Starting off 4 for 4 with pars. Not in worry position right now with Gannon.
2 holes in a row without a birdie.
Yeah, all of them.
Isaac Robinson staying even. Both these guys, if they get on like a putting heater, it can spell a lot of danger for the rest of the field. But if they're not driving very well, it could get scary for them.
Isaac scrambles to save his.
Okay, Anthony Barella increasing the lead.
Like that. So he'll go
And then Calvin getting on the board.
Calvin at 1 under. Everyone else even. And let's take a look at these scores here. Then there were 4. I was playing with Zach Nash.
Oh wow.
Hey everyone, I want to let you know that today's video is sponsored by Thrive Market. Thrive Market is a membership-based grocery store that brings
All right,
the best quality products.
we are not giving free ads, man. Thrive Market? What are you talking about, my boy? I get it, you gotta pay the bills, but you know, I need my bills paid too. No cap. Let's see. What can we talk about right here? Who are y'all rooting for in this Green Mountain Championship, or even going forward into the Disc Golf Championships or Disc Golf Pro Tour ending? What do you want to see next year? What tournaments are you looking forward to next year? Are y'all playing any tournaments, right now? Or what are y'all doing as the, temperature's starting to get a little bit lower, the time zone's about to go back, and all that stuff is. Let me know. Are y'all just waiting out the season? I'm waiting out the season. I'm possibly not going to be playing any tournaments for the rest of this year, going into next year. So, yeah, really haven't been playing that much disc golf either. So we're going to try and get back into that, but really just want to get into some of these reactions, get, more into building up this channel a little bit more. So this is really what I'm doing. Sitting down, reacting, living through other people, still enjoying disc golf, still like watching it, but really just haven't had the time to kind of play it. So it is what it is. But now we're back. Hole 5. See, the MPO field, I feel like it goes a little bit faster. There's not as many shots being thrown, not, 34 putting. But, they did get up under par faster on the FPO coverage than on MPO. We only got 2 people under par and 2 people even with par. So, hey, maybe it's just that challenging whenever you go to, the MPO tee pads out here. Calvin Klein. Nice, easy forehand. You got the skip. There it is. Then we got the GOAT. Last generation's GOAT. Big skip. Alrighty.
Really dealer's choice on how hard you want to throw it. 205, not that far. Once you start moving around the corner, it's all downhill.
All right, come on, Calvin. Show me something here, my boy. Draco. It seemed like 2 or 3 years ago, all we heard was Draco this, Draco that, Draco this, Draco that. Not hearing the Draco anymore. Not as much. But maybe that brings it back into, into competition with the Raptor. Zone. Keeping it flat. Gets a little bit of a scoot up forward. Looks like we got 2 birdies possibly in the bag. Isaac Robinson, master with the backhand. Ooh, nasty kick right. All right, come on, Gannon. I know you got a smooth forehand. We're not in panic zone yet, especially with him being just, 4 pars in a row. But it looks like he might be able to get a birdie right here to start his round off.
It's just one of those shots, and there's nothing they can do besides be absolutely parked. Perfect flight.
Yep, that looks nice. I believe that's the FD, right? Horizon FD. I'm not really too familiar with too many Discmania discs. I do throw the Splice. I have thrown a PD in the past. I don't know what else I've really thrown from Discmania. I've putted a couple times with some P2s. I think I've thrown the Tactic before. Yeah, so, I've thrown quite a bit of Discmania. So, that's what my background is. How about yours? Let's see if Noah just liked my story. Let's see if Noah hops in the chat one time. We'd like to see at least one viewer pop in every now and again. It's about to be lunchtime, so maybe we get a couple people coming in and out of the stream for about an hour. We still got a little bit of time right here, watching this front 9. And then maybe some people come in during the back 9. Who knows? I'm not really too keen on people's, work schedules. But you got Ezra Robinson, 5 under, and Jeremy Colling, 4 under. I think Jeremy Colling went up to MP40 already. But looks like he came back out of retirement from the MPO to make his showcasing right here at the Green Mountain Championship.
hyzer on it.
All right, hole 6, par 3, 300 feet.
Don't follow through it.
Ooh, Mr. Ricky Wysocki.
Here is Ricky.
Whoa, Ricky, what are you doing? Getting lucky?
That's a heck of a tree direction. And it's
Okay.
just bouncing its way down the fairway.
Dang, he got a,
All right.
looks like a quadruple bogey.
Wait, so
Last generation's GOAT right here, throwing a Luna.
Paul gets through everything.
Dang, got some long putts coming up. Got a feeling that we might see 2 makes.
Over there. Ricky from 55, let's say. Downhill. Yeah.
Cash.
That's good.
Yep. Now I have worked a little bit with Ricky's style of putting.
Beautiful start.
It has worked for me in the past. I like Paul McBeth's style a little bit better,
Was it Johnny?
where you kind of just throwing the disc at the basket instead of trying to pop it at the basket. But for me, it's just,
And still shot.
you know, still a toss-up game. I don't know what to do right now. Kind of lost
It was like a
in the putting area.
round with a missed hole.
Yep.
But I mean, we'll figure it out someday. Not really too sure.
Maybe he missed.
Okay, Anthony.
It-
Maybe Luna.
Right, yeah. That is.
Yep. Get it just a hazard a little bit and just float all the way down. You got a tree to miss, and he missed it.
And we'd love to
Nice
see
little ground play.
that streak continue.
John is an animal. Like, that's, you don't want to get that guy fired up.
P3X
I'm glad you used the word fire because
is
if
a
I
little
were to
bit
describe the word
overstable.
or describe the personality of somebody, and it was Johnny McRae, the first word.
Okay, we gotta see this one. If this one goes in from Gannon,
he
we'll
is
call him a heater already. We'll call him on a heater.
One of the best
Isaac really needs to get something shaking right here.
emotions. The USDGC.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
15.
not really too worried about Isaac's putting. You know, it's just his driving off the tee. That's how you could tell, like, whenever he's locked in, whenever he's not, whenever he's in contention, whenever he's not. Is whenever he gets on that, you know, tee shots, whenever they start going down the fairways. What did I say?
Come on, Isaac, hold that.
From one Isaac to another,
First off,
I'm just not worried about it at all.
down the fairway.
It just, it's too clean of a release. It's too consistent to count him out anytime. Okay, this is gonna tell me everything I need to know about Gannon.
That was
Early favorite right here.
framed up perfectly and then executed even better.
No wobble. That's just a clean release.
Prettiest putt of the year. Oh my gosh.
Now that's smooth right there. That's what I classify smooth.
Love it when it's an inch out of the hand and you're thinking there's no chance it's not
Yeah,
it's
that
going
was so
dead
good.
center. AB, the hot start continues 5 down. Through
All right, so
six.
no star frame here, but some nice, beautiful putts from Circle 2.
Only player walking away with the
And now all of our competitors are under par. That's what we like to see.
Sometimes holes do that where you just look over and have you ever been in a tournament and you just look around
Yes.
you and it's just like people are just making it from everywhere?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I'm over here just watching the video like how I normally do. We just got done seeing a lot of Missy play on the front 9 or the front and back 9 or round 1. I don't know why I'm talking like, you know, we're just watching another FPO coverage. We just got done watching Missy on the, you know, first round coverage of the FPO. So if y'all haven't already, y'all go replay this VOD back and go watch the front 9. And we're back. To hole 7, par 4, 575 feet of straight trees. There's only one narrow fairway. Can these guys hit it? Can they not? They only need about 300 off the tee, 275 into the basket. See, that's how I be doing intros, man. If I had the opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Make it more anticlimactic. I don't know if you can just fit all those words though, whenever you're, you know, in coverage. Oh, this looks scary. Is there any OB over there?
And then kicks right. Yeah.
Looks like there's no OB.
Be a tough par, honestly.
Some artificial, some natural
There's no easy
OB.
score when you're out of position
Oh my goodness, what are these guys doing?
Like that's
Like on the hole, was it hole 2 or hole 3? They were all on the left side. Now they're all on the right side. Not too sure. There's probably not enough bailout area on the left side.
Isaac.
Here you go, Isaac.
Pretty nice. Here's that inside.
it is.
And that's fine. It's actually
There you go. Dead straight.
gonna be looking right up at it. Maybe a little flex shot or something.
Now we got Mr. Calvin, master at hitting gaps.
The bigger those gaps do become.
Big time miss, but if he misses the rock, that has potential to get into a pretty solid place. And where he is right there, he's gonna have a bunch.
Maybe pitch up shots right here. I don't think Anthony really got too far down to where, you know, he's getting himself a birdie look.
Really nice scramble shot just to get back
But
to the fairway.
he's got himself a up and down for the par.
Right side woods here on 7. You're just hoping that you can get back somewhere in the fairway.
Yeah, he
Okay,
just
Mr. Gannon Burr.
likely with that.
Hero shot possibly. Really skied it. But that might be in scrambling position for the par as well. I think Calvin and Isaac with the best 2 opportunities to show us what the birdie looks like on this hole.
Solid route right there.
Really aggressive.
He does it. Wow, he did it.
And
Oh, Calvin Heimberg.
into circle.
And that's why you need to be on
Got the putt.
on the road. If you're anywhere on the road, there's something going home.
Alright, come on, Mr. Isaac.
Really, this is
Give us a lot cleaner of a look.
right at the bottom of the hill.
Oh, turned it. I guess that's what you want to do.
It looked bad for
It
some
didn't look
reason.
good.
Yeah,
I agree,
that's really
but
good.
it worked out great.
Okay, just gotta get up and down right here.
Looks can be deceiving.
Get anywhere within 30, and Gannon got it. Ooh. Call that in. Watching these people, watching this like MPO coverage, like once it gets into like a certain distance with the putting, I like to call, especially with these guys, in for most of these shots.
AB does well to scramble.
Ooh, that could be a little challenging with the tree.
Close. Gannon.
I don't know, is that tree in the way?
Feeling par save.
There it is. I guess it wasn't in the way as much.
Isaac ended up really close. That must have been a weird angle from back there, honestly, because it just looked like it was way right.
It didn't look right.
Yeah.
I understand.
Ugh.
I've been noticing about Isaac, and I feel like, goodness, I'm going to be jinxing him here. He really does a good job of cleaning up the ones you got to make.
Yeah.
Something about the way he putts, it almost.
Alright, Calvin and Isaac chase him down.
Follow through off to the right.
Mr. Barella
Once in a while, you might hang on
within 2 and 3 right here.
to those, his
But
timing is so
there were some other people that were getting off to a hot start on the leaderboard, so we got to see what's kind of going off right now.
Yeah, those 25ers. Yeah.
He knocks those down and he throws the disc so well. You can't just be a
Okay, so Ezra and Adam Hammis, Mason Ford, Calvin Klein, Parker Welk, right there within the top. Oh, sorry. Oh. Sorry, let me go ahead and
Of course, I'm guessing.
unmute this, pause this. Let me. Sorry about that. Just got a phone call. Nobody was on the line.
30. It's tough.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh, there are 2 holes that play above par. This is
Okay.
That's why I figured.
Hole 5, 830 feet.
Turnover off the tee, slight and high.
Let's see. Are they saying anything about this? Score average is 5.02, so it's averaging over par. Let's just see what they got going. You got Mr. Ezra throwing a forehand. I can't say rare sight because he has thrown forehands quite a bit in the past. Not really too familiar with his forehand game.
So once you get up there, oh boy, you'll be able to manufacture something and then just
Putting.
Not only did he make the gap, he actually went
Dang, Ezra.
comeback putt.
You know, stop making birdies, man.
Taking a par
Stop making them.
in 2 weeks.
Making everybody look kind of
breakdown I've ever done, but let's
amateur out here.
Here's the turnover I was talking about, and it's drifting a bit too
Okay,
far.
Paul and Beth got 3 in a row.
I would say.
But this is gonna give us a showcase on how you kind of want to play this hole. Really tied up against the tree. Watch your arm.
Oh man, just sweeping his hand near the tree but safely away.
Okay, let's see. Circle 2 merchant.
Huge kick there.
Oh no, wait. It's a par 5, my boy. Calling things too early. Oh, here we go. Circle 2 merchant. Circle 2 made.
No look once you start getting 5 feet into the woods.
Cash. Last generation's GOAT is, doing his thing right now.
4 in a row. Wow. Or 4 birdies in a row, rather.
Come on, Isaac.
All right, so now you've seen how to do it. This is the shape you're looking for off the tee. As long as that holds.
Nice shot. Gonna be pitched up against the trees as well. Probably some roots to deal with. Not really too worried about it.
This is more of what I'm talking about. See the slight little drift on the driver? That's in the perfect spot.
Okay.
Calvin, there's no way he doesn't.
Some nice tee shots right here.
From there, it's still tough because you got 3.
Let's see. We got Anthony Brad with the Sagrara.
Throw a good enough shot. This gets love. He's gonna throw a good enough shot.
I don't know. I see a lot of left and rights. I don't know really what the ideal landing spot is. This looks like it might possibly be the best. It just looks more clear. I would say the more clear shot is probably the better shot. But on some of these fairways, sometimes you think it's a great shot, but then they'll be like, oh, it's too pinched off or it's too wide or something. So I can never assume, with the landing spots. But I just assume open is good.
He's out of position after 2 and he's not far.
I think he could.
Let's see if Calvin could do something great right here.
He could save par from where.
It is only 830 feet, and it's a par 5. So I think as long as you make, forward progress in your first 3 shots, you might be able to possibly get an outside look at the birdie. So, I don't know.
You can't kick over.
See, you can't just do that. You can't get no terrible breaks. If you're hitting trees, typically trees take you back, and you do not want to be back.
A little dance up the hill to your spot. Oh, that's just gonna be the easiest.
Some nice fancy footwork. I'd like to know if anybody's out there. What do y'all think about like half dyed disc? I typically like those. Like the swirls and cool, they look cool, just visually. Like seeing a swirly putter like move while you're putting, since it's spinning so slow, you can see every single color kind of spinning towards the basket. But me, like if you just take a disc and split it down the middle and do like half clear or half black or half blue and red, those are my favorite types of discs, especially seeing them kind of just swirl around. Like they just, I don't know, it's like flashing. It looks nice. That's my type of disc I like. Like Gannon Burge, what is it? Something sunrise, summer sunset, whatever he calls it. I like whenever he throws those kinds of discs.
That's not great.
Yeah.
Oh, good tree. Now it's fine. Yeah, he's fine.
There's those 2 trees that are just left of center of that gap.
All right, we got
that
Gannon with a tactic.
Can't really get the shape that you want.
Oh, look like he's about to square up one of those trees.
Left side.
I like that.
Another birdie, picking up another one. Oh, Anthony Bradley got some tricky stuff to work with for his par save.
I guess Anthony could somehow never be on the fairway and save par. Okay, he's got a chance.
I don't like that distance for Anthony. I don't know what it is.
Right. Shorter. I think he got a lot out of the little chip shot maybe before hitting and kicking right.
To save the par and make me look dumb? Oh.
Ooh, like I said, I just didn't like that distance. He hit the basket, right side. That's a good miss. Calvin to get another bird. There you go, Calvin.
In my life, I'll be honest. Not you. Take that as you want.
Okay, Cash.
I just me don't know what you said.
Hey, man, complicated up there.
Excuse me.
I'm trying to focus in on this. This is some
Okay, so
this is some good action.
even par for the card on hole 8. Yeah, I'm paying attention a little bit, as much as I can. Ezra really just taking it right now. All right, Hannah. Easy skip. Easy skip. We take those. Big rock off the tee right here. You know, for me, seems like I'll be hitting that right off the tee. You feel me? Just grip block something right into that rock. Boom! Exploded disc. Happens all the time.
To hit right here and slither down. Like if you really commit with any disc, you're going deep. Doesn't matter if it's a putter. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range. Doesn't matter if it's.
Okay. Just listen a little bit to what Paul Ulibarri's talking about. He got a lot of knowledge of, you know, what discs do on the ground. And I have to agree. I'd have to second that. Rock 3.
Best play, if I'm being honest.
This is the best play right here.
This is so good.
Yep, so that's
See the rock 3. Top 5 discs to be ever made. Ever to be made, I would say.
Making the fairway big, which I think is what Gannon's trying to do.
Let's see. If I have to give my top 5, we'll go Destroyer, Zone, Rock 3, I would say Thunderbird and a gotta think. What will be my 5th spot?
AB's actually going with a down-tempoed fairway.
It'll possibly.
Highly technical with how.
I haven't given mid-range yet. Right? No, I got give a mid-range, give a fairway, give a putter.
It might go too far.
Might be too far. So
And
the fairway wants
Mm.
to dig.
Yeah, he's trying to throw it down, I think.
Right.
Gannon.
I would say a KC Pro AVR.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a great
That's top 5 for me.
body nicely, gets a good angle.
Wow.
I don't throw every single one of them, but that's just my staple. My top 5.
Otherwise, he
That's a
would have been.
scary putt. He's giving it.
I know some people would say the Buzz, the Hex. Not me though.
Nice. Yeah.
Even though those are good, great beginner discs, I'm just not, you know, buying into the hype.
You froze me with that comment on the last hole. You froze me because I was thinking about. I met some pretty dumb smart people or smart dumb people or whatever. Because I was playing with Kevin Jones the other day, and we said something.
I just think it's all about play style whenever you're talking about top disc created. Now, if you go generational disc, you would have to go Destroyer, Zone, Buzz.
I wouldn't put Kevin in either.
You would have to go with like a T-Bird,
Talk about a smart cookie. This guy is just like
and then you would possibly have to go
crazy.
Luna. That's what I would say generational disc right there. I would say the Hex and the Buzz are kind of identical, kind of have the same flights. But the only reason why I don't put the Hex up there is because they change from plastic to plastic. It's too much of a change for me to completely, you know, rule it in there.
Gets the 5 down on the front 9.
Yeah, kind of sneaky 5 for Cal. Really, but we look at Ezra leading the way.
Alrighty. And then off the front 9, I kind of got a little sidetracked on the back 9. We're going to lock in a little bit more because that's where the action really starts. Right now, it's just building tension in the front 9. You just see where kind of everything's going, where everybody's, you know, kind of going. Even though Ezra has kind of went a little crazy. And what did he put up in the front 9?
Got the distance to hang out on the front 9.
Let's see, what did he put up the front 9? He put up an 8 under. Considering what I saw the back 9 on the FPO coverage, it could get a little tricky going into the back 9. But if he's locked in, maybe he could put some more scores on there. And I like Adam Hamaz's, you know, his play style for this course. So let's get into the back 9. Let's just see what everybody's doing. Oh, sorry guys, we got another ad. Boom, boom, boom. why we wanna be. Alrighty, into the back nine.
Hello, and welcome back to round 1 back 9 coverage of the MPO feature card, which is not really a feature card. These guys are the top 4 players right in the Disc Golf Pro Tour, but we are here at the 2025 GMC. Jeremy Colling, Paul Uliberry, going to round up this front 9 here. But first, we want to remind you guys that something cool is right around the corner. What's that, Paul? We got a countdown.
See, we got anybody in chat? We got anybody watching right now?
100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, we are.
And you guys can just
We got anybody watching right now on the YouTubes or Twitch?
Tell your friends to do it. Say, hey man, I follow this.
If you're watching this, make sure you go check out the Jomez channel. They put up a lot of good disc golf, generational disc golf for the last 10 to 15 years. So yeah, go watch that. A lot of coverage.
Well, there are a bunch of swell fellas and cool dudes on our leaderboard. A ton of players at 5 under. Ezra Robinson smoking the front 9, getting the first 8, taking a par on hole 9.
Alrighty, hole 10, par 3, 475 feet. Downhill shot. Gonna have, you know, some nice little soft selections. I'm thinking about a lot of hyzer flips right at the basket.
But this one right here, this goes on the Dream 18. This is one of my favorite holes in the sport of disc golf. 475 downhill.
Dream 18. This just looks Dream 18 worthy.
I love it because right after 9, very high definition.
I mean, if you're just, you know, if you understand your disc and you can get something to fly 475 dead straight, I mean, you're loving this hole. But if you got a beat up eagle and you just don't release it on enough hyzer, possibly not liking this hole at all. Sea Line PD. Watch this disc just fly, man. Look at it. It's just flashing in the wind or flashing in the air. A little short. But this is like a fine line where you don't want to put it up too high, you don't want to put it up too low because you get that low right there. But if you get it too high, your disc is just going to fly forever. That's why distance management is like a key thing they got to learn early on in disc golf.
I mean, I take Circle's Edge.
Like you're probably looking at what? 425 just in throwing distance maybe. So if grab your disc that will go 425 any day of the week and throw it on this hole. I think if you try to take too much off and you try to smooth something down like a distance driver, I think you're going too far left. And if you try to power up on a fairway, I think you're just gliding too far. So there's a fine line in between that you know, takes a lot of mental fortitude or mental, you know, calculations to throw this shot correctly. Cash. Oh, that looked good. That looked great.
Nice little smooth rhythm to get that distance from 85 feet.
I call this cash for Anthony. A little bit outside the circle.
Feet for Anthony.
Oh.
Same spot that he missed that other one from. Similar distance, just right side. Yeah,
This might be guaranteed.
farther on the par 5, but
Yeah.
Isaac puts it on the stripe. That's right. Little left side, but low enough to be perfect. Great birdie for him.
Alrighty, let's see. Just got a couple comebackers. Looks like a lot of these are, you know, guaranteeds.
For sure. At any point in this course, you can kind of go on a nice birdie streak and feel great about it because all these are kind of bonus. You know, 9. 10,
What else can we talk about? Ezra Robinson, kind of curious to see what he's looking like on the back 9. He's kind of up and down a little bit with me. Now, I'm not saying his actual play, but I'm just saying I can't put my full confidence on him, you know, taking a crazy, you know, 8 under start. He is 9 under now, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to put all my chips in the basket starting off right now. I have seen him go up to crazy leads and then kind of, you know, give the rest of the field chances to come back. He has won a couple big ones, but just really not sold on him right now. Now, Adam Hammes, same deal. I would say same deal. Not really the biggest, you know, the most confident. Now this guy right here, he could put up a nice fight.
Dang, we almost got it in our practice round.
Yeah.
Okay, Niklas.
No.
This
Oh boy, that's
looks like he got a bad kick left. He's probably got something heroic happening right now.
that tells you all you need to know.
Whoa, what's happening there?
Okay.
We're gonna have a crazy putt right here.
What's going on? Oh, he went back door.
Yeah.
Oh, so he couldn't even access the fairway. He had to go around.
Cash,
How you birdie this hole.
soft little
How you supposed to do
cash right there.
Right there.
Holy moly.
Cash money putter.
That's a happy birdie.
Alright, I feel like this is like kind of a Isaac Robinson kind of hole.
Got a mid stability, not enough, not enough. No, that's not gonna do it unless it gets lucky.
Yeah.
A little lucky, but
That's
too understable to go all the way home.
a
but
great result.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great
I
result.
mean, at the end, it is a par four. You're just trying to.
Calvin Heimberg. Do I like the chances right here? Let's calculate it.
It's just
Yeah.
trying to play to the proper spot, which is boring.
Ooh, terrible kick.
That's what you get.
Yeah, that's what you get, buddy. Mr. Smart, Mr. Engineer. This is a big rim. I like this. Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
pulled over a little bit.
Through the
Yeah, I think
inside.
Mislabeling of the disc, Jomez. I know you got to get this out, pretty fast, but that looks a little bit faster than the 2-speed, my guy. Just pointing it out. Malita. That's the name of the disc.
Maniac, yeah.
That's the straighter.
Oh boy.
That's the straighter Malta.
Probably
That's the one I was trying to figure out.
Oh, Calvin.
On the FPO side, what the name of that retooled Malta was. Malita.
Got a tiny gap.
All right, we got like a nice little forehand out of Calvin. Ooh,
Oh my.
blasted.
Oh my.
Oh, terrible tree.
Man, that was good.
Did I say
Almost
that? I
took
would say
boys.
engineer an eagle.
Almost took boy's head off right there.
That was awesome. That gap was incredible.
He split that thing.
Let's
like
see.
it was a
I'm pretty
mile
sure that's the
wide.
basket down there in that
Oh my goodness.
area. Yeah,
Missed the big one.
That's such a good
cash.
Touchy.
What a dot.
This approach is always so mischievous because those trees
Okay,
are
let's
sitting
see.
there 40 feet short of the basket.
This is
and
a
it's
little bit
sticking
awkward of a
all the way
stance.
across the green.
Nice little skip.
Very nice. Yeah.
Got wood chips around the basket. How do y'all feel about the wood chips? Do y'all like the wood chips being around baskets? It gives you like a nice little aesthetic. Like, but it just like makes it look like there's like this ain't supposed to be here kind of vibe. Especially like with lighter or different colored wood chips.
Left side, Heiser.
Like it just looks like a mess, kind of. I don't know. Could be me. Also, definitely not great for discs. Oh,
What a pretty putt.
that was filthy, Calvin. I like seeing that.
Birdies from there.
Being able
I like seeing those. I like seeing those out of you.
You see how high he put that in the air over the branches? Look at how high this is.
That is bonkers.
I mean, on the stripe.
What an absolute steal of a birdie for Calvin. That was fantastic.
I love that. Bunch of birds.
Let's see. Do we got a star frame right here?
Should
Our
be
first
easy.
star frame?
Is this the easiest hole on the course? No.
I can't be.
I mean, it's got to be one of them. I couldn't imagine.
Hole 7 comes in.
That
Upper.
No, that's surprising to me. I'm surprised that hole 7 is the easiest hole. That par 4,
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of a tricky hole. Hole 6 is the next easiest. That's kind of surprising. I would figure hole 1.
Yeah. These guys.
But hole 11's the fourth
Nice smooth release right there.
And then hole 1
6,
is
5,
straight
4,
forward
3.
the hole is the 5th easiest.
Now, Ezra Robinson. Going a little crazy now. You got 3 shots in a row or 3 strokes ahead.
I designed it with Discraft and Grippy Q to be the most advanced disc golf backpack ever made. It's packed with the features I need.
How is this the most advanced disc golf bag? Aren't disc golf bags just disc golf bags? Like, I get it. Like, yeah, I want to be innovative. But, I mean, if it holds disc, it holds disc. the only thing that you could do to make it innovative, give me disc golf bags that hide discs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you thought I had 23 discs? Look, back slot 25. You know what I'm saying? Do something crazy. Give me a disc golf bag that I could hold on my hip, that I could hold with one hand. You know what I'm saying? That holds 25 discs. That'll be insane. But we don't got that. And discs just, they don't come packed. They just, you know, take up space. So backpack to me is backpack. Mr. Goat right here.
Slight flip up.
430, par 3.
Little in.
Perfect.
Wow, what a reaction off that rock.
Almost a Nicolas Antela style skip in for the ace, if you guys saw that in match play.
Poor Adam.
Yeah, poor Adam.
Ezra.
Oh, Ezra and then Nicolas, but go back even farther. You've all seen it, the 720-foot launch from Eagle McClellan on that par 4. That was a par
I
cut.
think this is looking nice. You a little lucky?
That was like 3
Ooh, you got some big trees to deal with. Probably a nice little straddle out to the right side. Cash money. Calvin again with the rock 3. Just solidifying why I put it in my top 5. It's just unlucky, you know. Trees just get in the way sometimes. You can't blame the disc on that.
Put the parachutes on.
Lux method 5503.
The good finish here.
It seems a little more overstable. What's that new disc that Gannon just put out? Was it the Glacier? I wonder what that flies compared to that method. I wonder if he forehands the method.
Maybe been stuck at 5 a while and gonna.
Ooh, taking out a little bit wider. Getting a lot of tree love, tree hate.
A fighting chance.
Yeah, because it's so downhill.
That thing really hung on that right side the whole way.
All right, let's see. We can't spell danger yet. If he makes this, we're back on track. Looks like he got some cage. Thank you for blocking it, Mr. Barella. I did not want to see that putt anyways.
If he makes this.
I think this is cash. Yeah.
When he makes that,
Bro, are you freaking serious?
what a bullet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you dumb little branch, get off me.
It's just not surprising anymore. Like, I know Jeremy Colling and Paul Ulibarri are going crazy about that putt. Like, if you just watch enough coverage of these guys, there's certain auto kind of things. And sometimes when you're rooting for somebody and Gannon Burr's on the same card, you just kind of get mad because you think that this guy has a chance, but it just automatically sometimes. Same thing with Isaac. Like, I remember before, you know, rooting for him to mess up and then having like Ricky Wysocki come back, but it's just once Gannon Burr and Isaac Robinson start getting off to a lead or they start hitting that heater and then you start rooting against them, they just don't stop.
And if you're within, I think if you're within 6-7 strokes of the lead, you're still very much in it going into fourth.
Oh, totally agree. I mean,
See, and then my confidence for people like Mason Ford, Paul Macbeth, and Ezra, I just don't have that kind of confidence with them, you know, this early. They got to show me that, you know, they're those people to be feared. Like, whenever I see, like, Nicolas Antela coming up, I like his chances a lot being on lead card because I have confidence that he's going to be there for 3 to 4 rounds. But everybody else in the field, I know I'll see them for like the first 2, maybe 3 rounds, but they typically come off in that 3rd or 4th round.
Yeah, that's not a birdie.
But, I mean, Ezra's just feeling himself right now, so let's see if he gets another birdie on his belt. Oh, that's some crazy, but he's got the spin putt. He can cash this one in. He's just feeling himself right now.
Honestly,
Got to see what he does for round 2, but looks like round 1 he might be doing something special right here.
Uncle Branches need to help the roots there.
Uncle Branches.
Yeah.
Opto Claymore. Haven't really seen too many Claymores being thrown.
Bro's trying to play it the same way, but gets denied early.
The Claymore,
Tough par from there.
I think if you're looking for a like buzz kind of disc replacement and you're going into dynamic or, you know, trilogy, I don't think you're looking in the right spot whenever you're looking at the Claymore. I think what the Claymore is more like a Buzz SS or a what other disc flies like that. I would say what? Honestly, Buzz SS. I'll just say Buzz SS. That's the only thing I'm kind of familiar with that is like a turning disc. But if you're looking for the Buzz replacement, I would say Truth is really what you're looking for.
And this is wide as well.
Just 4 total misses for our league group.
Yep. Sometimes it gets contagious.
But with Trilogy, if you are going the Truth route, it is going to be a little bit overstable for like the first week that you use it. But it's going to beat into that Heiser flip disc that goes straight. And then a week after that, then you'll need to replace your Truth. That's probably how fast the beating process is with Trilogy stuff.
Calvin, good hyzer on it, just short. Yep, short of the bridge, but that's where a good drive would end up. Should be.
Can't ask for much more after that tee shot. I mean, really, all these guys are just scrambling now. Can't imagine that anyone's got to play for hitting the gap.
Oh God, what is this? Attempted roller?
I like the effort. That is probably the only way to kind of get in there.
That would have been something else if he had managed to.
See anybody in here? Anybody in here? Type in the chat if you're in here. Let me know.
And then find a way up the hill.
Okay, Mr. Gannon Burr, show me something. Looks like you're ooh, terrible tree kick.
Double kick. This is now gonna be a tough par.
Oh, you got out.
What? Triple kick?
World champ.
That was weird. I was talking and it was still ricocheting off of like 5 trees. Okay.
Nice Luna shot.
Throw for Anthony.
It's a really good shot.
I wonder what kind of run that Luna is. The swirls on the last release weren't that much. It wasn't that crazy of swirls from what I remember. So I wonder if that's this year's run or if that's a previous run, but it's not a Tour Series Z.
Really not sure.
Kind of curious.
The force in an Anheuser. Look for this to be a pretty overstable disc.
Oh, okay. Just chop down on the forehand. Get lucky.
What?
Kind of works.
Weird things.
All right, Gannon Burr. He's going to give us a nice healthy bid, but it's not going to be close. Oh, just didn't put no any on it. A lot of power, though.
Trying his hardest to find a way to bogey this hole. He really is.
Yep. And he's going to be up next.
Third one of the round. Doesn't
Cash.
How do you make that many from a knee? That is nuts. That is nobody does that. Nobody.
No one's cleaning up, and that's why nobody else is 1062 rated.
It's so true. You have to make all of, or not all of those, but what
Well,
is
if you want to be 1062, you have to make them all.
Well, no. How many of the kneelers does?
Sorry, just listen to this guy just glaze Gannon Burr.
I want to say like the percentage for anybody.
They didn't really glaze. They're just saying what everybody else knows.
Oh, I mean, if that.
I guess this is your first time watching, you know, coverage. They're like showing you like, oh snap, this guy's so good. Ah, la, 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 la.
Such a great skill to have.
It just, if you win as many tournaments as Gannon does, you're rated as highly as Gannon does and you play as much as Gannon does, it just seems like that. You know, you make these kinds of putts every time. And like whenever you make one, all the other ones just seem to kind of fall in. So like him just basically going, his putt basically going on a knee is not really the most crazy thing, Like, it's just him standing up, coming down, because he doesn't really have that much crazy leg involvement. If you watch him with the straddle putt, his legs are bent in awkward ways. So his arm, if it's on a great trajectory, if he has a way to get his arm to the basket, it's going in every single time. So it doesn't matter if he's standing or if he is, on a knee or even straddling.
Got a brand new pin location on the 14th. 350.
It's just putting mechanics. Like, whenever you try to put those different kind of mechanics in, and you try to visualize it with your putting mechanics, I'm more of a leg putter, so I like to get my whole body involved. So me having to straddle out or be on a knee, I can't really do it the best with my abilities. So that's why I'm much rather have the staggered stance when putting, because that gives my best chance of making putts. But if you're well versed and you just have like a consistent movement with your arm, you can make putts from anywhere, anyhow. Like same thing with Ozzy Robinson. He got the same kind of style of putting. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have struggle with, straddle putts or with knee putts. These guys tearing up this hole.
See, is that not what I said you needed to do?
That is not normal.
The only difference is with him was that was a fairway driver.
Yes. Yeah, you did say high speed.
I guess seeing this from the MPO coverage, I was questioning the FPO's, non-forehand throwing of this shot. I guess seeing a different angle of this shot, you would have to throw the forehand a lot more straighter than, the backhand just constantly turning into the gap. Ooh, it's staying a little straighter. Be pin high. Got 2 trees to deal with.
Leading the points and all bullying the rest of the field.
Alright, Gannon.
This is the best drive in many
Gonna be coming out with a little bit of Anheuser, I assume. Yep.
Go to a knee.
Solve all your problems.
Oof.
Pretty.
It's getting it done, man. It's hanging in there.
Isaac's
plugging away.
Yeah, playing well in the back.
I just have a hard time believing we're about to see 3 birdies on this hole.
How many
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Not too many. 27.
3 birdies.
Crazy. That's crazy to me. 30%. It also doesn't really register with me, that 30%. But I mean, again.
Wow.
That
the best of the best. I thought you were gonna say like 20. I was gonna say that's a lot.
Yeah. No. It's still only barely played under par. 0.08 under par.
All right, Ezra Robinson still on a heater.
So you were saying this next hole was the hardest. Is that correct?
15, yeah. And this makes sense.
All right, hole 15, dog leg left. Same thing that I said on the FPO coverage. We're gonna have a high stolly backhand shot. I'm assuming I'll say a couple mid ranges and a couple putters. That's just my prediction going into this hole.
I mean, you could legitimately take a 5 on it. You go to a drop zone if you miss the island, and you might not get up and down.
Mr. Paul Macbeth, what are you throwing here?
Nice weight for Macbeth. Keeps it a little more right than he'd like. That's pretty deep. We have seen him make some big putts on this hole in the past.
Circle 2 Merchant.
Too surprised if we're about to see it again.
Close.
Why do that to us?
Nice. I kind of like it.
Little curveball.
Yep, I like it. Good try.
Do you remember when the basket was elevated?
Mm-hmm.
And he made like a 100-footer?
Yep.
It was elevated and like 10 feet from OB.
Yeah.
All right, Isaac. Lucid verdict.
That's the corner. That's the height you want to get to the pin.
Is this a mid-range?
That's good right there.
Good. I believe it is. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's 400 feet. I think that's a.
And then we got a rock out of Calvin Heimberg. Now, Rock X3, I'm not really too familiar with. We might have to try it out. It does have a little bit more bite at the end from what I've seen with watching Calvin. So that's, I don't know. My Rock 3 is still a little bit more stable, so I'm not really
It's certainly not
in need of replacing it as of right now.
T-pad to the basket.
Kind of surprising seeing
But as the disc flies, I can see it
Anthony go with the Onyx here. I feel like he could get away with a zone,
but it's in a weird spot.
but I also don't think he throws too many mid-ranges. I think he just throws one buzz. Ooh, missed the island.
If not double.
And it's one thing he's avoided. He's been able to stay clean.
Not anymore.
Alright, so these guys for our feature group kind of struggling now. Officially struggling. That'll clean it up for the Bogue. But I thought we'll get like a lot more, you know, some crazy stuff out here with these guys playing. You know, you see the names and you just assume fireworks. You assume crazy putting, crazy throwing, crazy scores. But it's just the first round. So I mean, everybody else in the field is really talented, you know. Don't really expect too much separation, but we're getting it with Ezra Robinson. And these guys really just pitching up some ducks out there at the basket. Oh.
Oh no.
Everything that I said about Gannon goes out the window.
I ain't never seen that. I haven't seen that since. I remember a similar miss, maybe Nashville a few years ago. You remember he was like missing shorties. That's the last time I've seen him miss something short like that.
Yeah, we gotta like
go way
we
back.
gotta go back in the
That's
archives.
crazy.
But yeah, just a little awkward straddle. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just weird. Seen two absolute shorties miss from two of the top 3 players on tour.
It shows you, man. Still
Alrighty. So Isaac coming back and giving us a 6 under.
Thing of beauty. Yep. Perfection. Just using the
And then you
speed
got
the way he does.
Isaac. Oh no, Calvin at 7 under. Sneaky 7 under.
Really solid back nine.
We'd like to see him get at least 3 or 2 to 3 more.
Hold My Bag just launched the greatest disc golf fan.
I'd like to say this about just disc golf community with releasing like different like outlets, like different companies and everybody getting into disc golf, like this one that with the Hold My Bag kind of deal. Like it's a play on Hold My Beer,
Downhill, R3.
and so they just said, "Oh, Hold My Bag." I don't know.
Fantastic.
It's cool with the amount of, you know, companies that we got with disc golf and disc golf growing that way, but let's get like more creative with the ideas on labeling these people, like labeling these things. Like whenever you're making a disc golf logo or a disc golf thing, you know, the go-to things are birdie, par, bogey, ace, all those kinds of things. Those are like cliche things that you do. But like if you look at, you know, golf's thing, like the biggest brands in golf are not, you know, they don't got any of those things. You got Fitless, you got TaylorMade. I think the biggest thing right now is probably Paul Macbeth Foundation, but it's not really a logo, it's like a foundation. So we'd like to see more of that. We'd like to see some more names, some more creative names get thrown out there in the disc golf world for, you know, different companies. Just a thought in my head.
Just miss all the roots and the rocks and the trees. Nope.
Okay, we got 2 forehands out of our first 2 contestants going against hole 16. This is be our 3rd forehand. Let's see what it does. Oh, shanked it off left.
Whoa. Good kick.
That last missed putt really got into Gannonbird's head. Or no, not the last putt, the last drive. The last hole, really. We can see the downfall. Oh, there you go. Anthony Barella still showing some fight. Not really the downfall of Gannonbird, but I think that might be it for Gannon Burr for the rest of this round. He might be able to squeeze out one more birdie, but I think if it's really tough, holes coming up, I don't really see him getting 2 more birdies. Yeah, it's real easy said right here, Cash. I would like to see Isaac Robinson for the second round. Just the aura that he brings up into some cards. It just puts a little more pressure on people. I would say anybody with a world title up on the lead card puts some pressure on everybody and really drives the card going forward. Like if the world champ is playing good, everybody else is playing good, but the world champ is struggling, everybody seems to be struggling.
Those jerseys, you see those jerseys everywhere. They're cool jerseys.
They are cool.
But
We've got great news. Your nearest Dollar General just got
Oh my goodness.
It's brighter.
My reaction time right now for the ads is not up there, but I am a little tired. Didn't really get too much sleep last night. So it is what it is.
holes in the course, if not the easiest hole in the course. And now it's one of the tougher ones. They brought it back, 200 feet?
I think so.
Super tough to get to the corner now. 715, you got to get 400.
Bow, bow, bow.
315. That's a tough little par 4, especially with this tight little time.
All right, hole 4, 715 feet.
But, yeah, the shot's tough.
Got Mr. Jeremy Colling.
Big guy's coming off a couple bogues, padding with a bird.
One of the best forehand throwers to, throw the disc. I like Jeremy Colling's style because he's real big into disc manipulation. Like he can hyzer flip disc. Doesn't really throw too many overstable things. And he also does whip stuff like this out. He's just real creative with his disc selection.
First of all, calm down.
So he's just fun to watch.
Casual. I like the roller. No, nobody likes a roller from there. Ever. Good birdie. That's crazy.
I would say my style of play with the forehand is more of like a power forehand. I'm more of like a Nate Sexton. I like one angle hyzers. I work a little bit with anhyzers sometimes, but my forte is hyzer or flat forehands.
I don't know. I think he might be in the ditch unless he caught a tree.
Okay. So this is kind of where the backhands get to, unless...
It is, yeah.
I play with Ezra Aderhold, who threw the hyzer flip.
See, Ezra looks like he's getting another birdie right here.
Which is crazy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Was recording. I said they should clip that and say 2 very legitimate and incredibly different ways of playing hole 17.
We got Aaron Gossage update.
Gooseman. Wow, that's really good.
Aaron Gossage, another one of the people I like rooting for.
This birdie would get him to 10.
I like his play style. You don't see him too much on coverage, but whenever you do, it's like a nice, pleasant, watch.
He's having a phenomenal season.
Ooh.
Do you want to push that early left
It's
side
great.
to go deep right side, and that you're just using
Looks like he might be inside like a little bit of a ditch.
He had all kinds
Might have an awkward lie.
at the end of it, but that's what you're trying.
Somebody's fingers just got in the way. All right. Took something out of my eye.
I think there was like a spider.
Don't touch AV, weirdo.
Is this going to be clean? No, it's going to find the ditch. What's he left with?
I mean, stuff. We saw that's kind of where
Possibilities.
Goose was, yeah.
Calvin Heimberg.
All these are
Halo Star Destroyer. Black Ram.
in that ditch kind of. Well, that's a good kick, but they're all trying to get in
I'm not too keen on what colors are the most stable on, these destroyers, especially these newer runs. Typically black rimmed or black halo is typically a little bit less stable. I think pink might be the least stable runs.
On the road.
Not a lot of people have that much power, though. You know, so you do have to take it and drift it right
Just a
until
touch.
it's done. Yeah.
Just a tiny sprinkle, a little turn, and then As long as it's fighting back left at the end, you're in business. Having to go standstill.
All right, Isaac.
Clean.
If it's in a certain distance, I'll call it automatic. Yep, that's good.
Yeah.
What a back nine. Isaac's about to get to 8 under, and he was really slow out the gate.
All right, this might be the birdie I said Gannon was going to get.
Gannon, who was slow out the gate, hasn't really got anything going for him. He got to 5 under.
Let's see. After that miss, thinking the head of Gannon.
4 under again.
I don't like his chances. I'll just say that.
AB just unable to get past.
AB looking like he's going to take a par as well.
Reaching out.
Now Calvin needs to get into at least circle 1.
Grouping over there on the left is out of bounds. So there's a cliff there, and there's OB.
Yeah. Looks like we might have one birdie on this hole.
A little short there. Bad angle.
We'll call that a B- effort for Calvin.
Yeah.
A good shot from a tricky lie, but not great shot.
Ooh, is he trying to give that a go?
Certainly seems like it. Can make up for it with a good putt here.
Oh. Well, there was one incorrect miss or incorrect call. And Gannon's just barely inside circle. I'm going to be 0 for 2.
8 under is
Or I'm going to be 1 for 3.
Score's tough.
Yep. There it is. Did it right in my face, you know what I'm saying?
I consider to be incredibly
Just said, here, take this. Just made both the birdies.
You can literally birdie it any way you want. You can go sidearm roller birdie. Like it's one of the easiest holes on the course. Apparently.
Oh, definitely do not paint it that way. It is certainly not.
You can do whatever you want out there.
I mean,
and get a birdie.
But also did say, if Gannon Bird does get the next one, I did say depending on how difficult the next 2 holes were. So that will say, you know, what I really meant to say. I don't know. This has already been almost 3 hours into the stream. Your boy's getting tired. Reaction time's getting slower. But we got one more hole to go. Oh. We got one more hole to go, and I'm about to be off the stream. But we'll be back tomorrow for the second round coverage. And we'll probably keep it a little bit longer of a stream. Planning on doing some other things after. We'll probably play a couple games of Madden. And then we'll just see how it goes. We'll probably watch both FPO and MPO coverage again. But depending on afterwards, it is Saturday, so hopefully we get some more people in here. Got a little Ben Callaway update.
No, I don't know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Ben Callaway.
I don't think it's a bad hole. It's just not.
Don't really got too many thoughts of Ben Callaway. Smooth player. Does everything right. Just probably doesn't. He probably doesn't. I don't know. Mid-tier player, I would say. Not to say that he's bad. Mid-tier player is actually pretty good in my books.
Yeah, only 1 par from hole 9 out.
Like being on like a top tier player for me, you're like on the upper echelon of like all the Pro Tour disc golfers. That's a nice forehand. You throwing it in one time? Oh.
Albert Tom hitting the base. Just a bullet. Oh, beautiful flip up down the middle. Gorgeous way to finish the round.
Oh, great putt there from Matt Bell.
Putting world
Nice.
Bell,
Nice putt.
doing what he does. Saluting the crowd. And we'll take a look here at Macbeth.
Macbeth to get to 9 under, which would be a great round.
Tied for 6th now.
And possibly put him on the lead card, I would assume, going into round 2.
Circles that he's been making these like weird little testes, hasn't he?
Yeah, for like the last 12 years.
Like I said, Circle 2 made, Circle 2 merchant.
Yeah, he's injured. I give him a break.
There he is.
Yeah,
The public didn't give him a break. I'll give him a break.
He's had a putting day. 2 bonus birdies. Similar to Gannon, but Gannon's scorecard looks a lot different.
Totally.
Alrighty. Would like to see Isaac Robinson on the second round, but does not look like he's going to be making it to lead card right now.
Most likely just going to be an 8 under for Isaac, which is
And then we
solid.
got Calvin Heimberg. Possibly could get to 9 under right here.
The back nine that Isaac's about to turn in.
This looks like a brand new eagle, so it's going to be a little bit more stable.
Coming out the front.
And I think this is going to be nice.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
Really good.
Oh, actually, no, this would be a par.
That's another color I like to get inside the bag too. Just straight green.
But still,
Like a bright
what
green.
we're talking about.
Those look nice.
But I do think 15 under would be good enough for 1100.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Terrible tree. Was looking good.
A little wide for Gannon. I like the shape of that shot.
Anthony Barella. What is this? Segara.
An 8
Going up the middle.
inside route. Wow. Takes some courage and
It's going to have an anti-skip. Yep, just going to scoot up
Wow,
there.
down the middle like that. That is sick.
Nice little throw.
Sicko.
yeah.
Give this guy cough syrup. That was gross.
No. Isaac could throw it in here, but going to just take the medicine.
Getting a par pretty early.
Well, I know.
And that was
I know
a
Isaac.
that's a tough little upshot he was left with.
He went the toughest possible route too.
Yeah, I think you're
What
right.
the heck?
All right, to get to 5 under.
Oh,
Let's
move
see.
down. The putt is up. Oh,
Ooh.
it's all low.
And my prediction was correct. One of the last 2 or one of the last 3. Looks like we caught it. There you go, Calvin.
Good round.
Put up a nice little fight to try to get up to lead card again.
Maybe he has to make this to play with me. So pretty tough. Okay. No, there we go.
7 under for Anthony Barella. Still right there.
7 under is a very
He ain't too far off the lead, so he could possibly make an appearance go in the 3rd round or the 4th round if he puts up 2 good scores.
Really hot start from him. Miss a shorty on 3, but other than that, got
Gannonberg looks like he might need to shoot a
Gannon
crazy
and
round
They're not good. That's official.
in round 2. And then Isaac Robinson right there as well.
Let's go ahead and look and see what the
Well,
rating is.
he's spot
Hey, sir, please get your disc out of the basket.
So far, the
Thank
lowest
you.
rating that his only can count,
Yeah,
All right,
that's true.
which is
so let's see what Calvin Heimberg. Doesn't look like he made it to lead card.
having a 10-18
We got
Spotting as
3 10s and 1 13. I like these scores.
striking range.
Early prediction that 3-stroke difference between Ezra Robinson and these other 3 guys not going to be there for long. We're not going to see, these scores going or staying the same. My prediction is these guys kind of give up a little bit of the lead, and I think this Paul McBeth, Calvin Heimberg, and Adam Hammis chase card, they're going to be doing something crazy in the second round. That's just my predictions. Now, if Ezra Robinson has another day, as he did today, and puts up another 8 or 9, he will definitely make it back into lead card. But, yeah, this is getting switched up come round 2 or round 3. We're not going to see these guys back at the top. Now, could be mistaken. I'm just giving y'all my thoughts, how I see it. But, yeah. Alrighty, so that's it for the first rounds of the Green Mountain Championship 2025 for the FPO and MPO position, or FPO and MPO coverage. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I gotta try and get some rest because I am tired. But yeah, that's it for the stream. I'm gonna let it play out for a little bit. We're not really gonna be doing anything else besides that. So yeah, adios. I'll see y'all later. Goodbye, chat. Goodbye, stream. Everybody, anybody that is in here. Bye bye.